All right. Okay. All right. A little hectic, a little craziness going on, but we're here. We're here. We're live. Everything is good to go. How is everybody doing? Feels like it's been a long time. Huh? Feels like it's been forever since we had a Panther game for whatever reason. Starting the stream just a little bit early tonight. We got a guest coming. Got a special guest coming up early once everybody gets in. Geez, what a mess I got over here, huh? It got cold again. So, hey, hockey fan, Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming out. Okay. Whew. We had a couple of really nice warm days. Excuse me, and then it got cold again like it's supposed to here in January. So all the jackets, they went away for a couple of, it was nice, man. We had days like 62, 63 degrees. Had opened up the house, which is a rarity. So this is it. This is the road trip for the Panthers, man. This is it. They have a slim, very slim, like smaller than a thumbnail slim chance at the playoffs. And it all starts with this road trip. Hockey fan, oh, it's Victoria. You changed your name? Gotcha. Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy? Daniel says, good, gonna watch NBA later. It's freezing in LA. Yeah, it's still warm, though. It was, the high today was like 48, which is still about 10 degrees warmer than we normally get, so. But that's it, man. This is it. This road trip, I think we've got 9 games, 9 out of 11 games. We're out on the road and we come twice. We come back after a long trip for 1 game, and then we go back out. It's crazy. What you got? What you got, Victoria? What's for dinner? My dinner is in a half hour. There we go. All right. I see you, buddy. All right, so, hey, Richard, how you doing, buddy? Josh, that's a good question for our guest, who I'm just getting ready to bring on. So just let me change the banner here. And it did not. What the heck happened? Hold on a second. It didn't take the banner that I did for you. Hold on a second, there, buddy. You're not Nick. I made one. And then it didn't take. Okay. Now, where's my mouse? All right, save. Show. There we go. All right, add to stream. Look at that. It's all professional and whatnot. How you doing, Al? Boy, that's a nice looking jersey, man.
Yeah. Which
reminds me, when we're done, don't let me forget to text Brother Gene, because it was supposed to be here for Christmas. I'm supposed to have one of those for Christmas. I don't have nothing.
Any names?
No. I didn't want to overdo it to him. You know what I mean? That was a nice enough gift. I didn't want to be that greedy. Hey, Matthew J, MJ, how you doing, buddy? All right, we're already started up. I appreciate that, buddy. What you guys says? Happy Friday, everyone. Hi, Jaws, Kyle Fluffy, Alex, etc. Hope everyone has a great first week of the new year. Today's the 2nd anniversary of something, but what? I can't hear you. Go Panthers, beat the Red Wings. We need to, man. We need to. So, all right. So, any questions that you guys got for Alex? Obviously, I'm curious, and yeah, the question that was here. We'll just start right there. Joshua wants to know, what's the reaction on Tkachuk representing the Panthers? Do you think he deserves it? But who else?
All right. Well, yeah, he deserves it. He's been our best player all, 39 games now?
Yeah.
He's top 10, I want to say, in point scoring in the whole league. So, in terms of other players, though, I mean, Barkov would be nice, but he hasn't shown it this season to be the automatic nominee, unlike Tkachuk. Right.
No, I agree. Let me move my stuff a little bit closer. And I'm guessing no on Aaron Ekblad.
Not this season.
Not this year, right?
Maybe we can have Yandel.
Yeah, well, hey,
we're still paying him.
We may as well, right? No, I mean Kachuk's obviously the obvious one. I can't think of anybody else that really, that's about it.
Carter Verhaeghe, I guess.
Yeah, I mean he's cooled off a little bit though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he had kind of kept up that pace, then maybe I could see that. But other than that, I know somebody was trying to get votes for Montour.
Yeah, that one too.
That's it's not too much of a stretch, but it's a little bit of a stretch. You know what I mean? If you could put pairs in the All-Star game, I would send Mahura and Gudas to the All-Star game.
We should get Gudas. We should get the tough Brian Lomberg, and then the worst goalie you can name.
I would like to see them change the format a little bit in the sense of instead of just the 12 greatest players, whatever, I would like to see them have a top 6 and a bottom 6. So bottom 6 players like Lomberg, because they're one of the better, bottom 6, fourth line players, right? I'd like to see them do it some way like that. Anyway, that's
they should bring the draft back.
What's that?
The draft, the All-Star draft.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that was. I'm looking at Mike. See, yeah, everybody's asking and congratulating. I appreciate that. Yeah. So what it is for Manscaped is it's a 1-month trial. So the deal is, if enough people use the link Flying Fluffy at checkout when they go to manscaped.com, if enough people use it in the 30 days, then after that they'll talk to me about either a paid sponsorship or more merch. They sent me plenty of merchandise, so I got paid, believe me, like that. Stu and I have some fun things planned that way, and then I'm working on it for the recaps because let's just say there's nobody I'm living with that's real cooperative about it right now. So, well, how you been, Alex? Man, I know you took a break from making content and everything. How's everything going that way? What are your thoughts on everything that? I mean, I know you expected us to suck, right?
No, not first. Yeah, it's been very disappointing for obvious reasons. We're still under a 500, I believe.
Yeah.
None of the big guys have produced except for Matthew Tkachuk.
Right.
The goaltending has been atrocious. Yeah, most of the games, maybe you can probably cherry pick 8 to 5 games that have been goaltending good. Goaltending has to be good. And yeah, the coaching, obviously not listening to the chip and chase, and our players aren't really meant for that.
Right. Yeah. Well, we agree on that part for sure. Now, I wouldn't use the word I'd use for the goaltending is inconsistent. You know what I mean? I think there have been some nights where for both Knight and Bubba, there have been some nights where they played well enough for us to get points and the offense didn't do the job. You know what I mean? Like the other night was a perfect example. Spencer Knight didn't have a great night, but he did what our goalies did last year, was play well enough for us to win, and the offense got the 4 or 5 goals, and we were good to go. You know what I mean? There's definitely been a few games where I guess the thing is even though the goaltending hasn't been great, there haven't been a whole lot of games where the offense was on fire, but the goaltending cost us the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more where the goaltending almost hampers our offense to the sense that, they score a goal right after we score a goal or something like that.
The last stream 3 times. I'm sitting there, and as soon as we score, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna. You don't even get excited because they're gonna come back, and that has been happening.
And it goes with that stat how we can't come back from a 1-goal lead. So
I know, right? I mean, there's the literal opposite of last year. So. Let's see. Matthew J. Can you see the comments? Can you see the questions?
Can see yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's got a question for you there.
So yeah, I'm happy. I want to go. I'm not sure if I will go. I'm not sure about the prices. hopefully they take advantage of Florida, like do stuff on the beach. I heard they had going to get like alligators involved. That'd be pretty cool. Like make it very Florida centric.
Right.
Make it fun for the fans, not just for the people watching at home.
Right.
Especially with the market we're having here. I mean, the Arizona Coyotes game, I don't know if you knew, sold out.
Yeah. And we kind of dodged a bullet a little bit this week. I didn't, with everything that was going on with Damar Hamlin and that whole situation, I didn't want to talk about it too much because I didn't want people to think I'm being insensitive or anything. But with the possibility that they were considering maybe shifting games and moving things back a week, I was like, oh man, because that extra week, that week off that the NFL has, that's All-Star Weekend.
Oh.
So yeah, so I was a little bit concerned that they were going to put the championship games with the on that weekend and kind of that's like the perfect Panther thing, right? We already lost the one because of the pandemic, and we finally get it, and then something else will happen to make it where nobody's paying attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we dodged. Tack Nuke says Paul Maurice for Coach of the Year. So that obviously brings us into the next question I have for you. If I fly down there, will you help me with the we between the two of us, we could probably kidnap him and get him in the van, right?
Yeah. Now, okay. We need to find a replacement, and that's the thing.
I'm already there.
Yeah, true. We can get Fluffy. I mean,
yeah.
One thing I think we should get rid of, and that's maybe people are talking about it, is Rob Tallis.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. For those who don't know, Rob Tallis is our goalie coach who's been here for friggin' ever.
Yeah.
Right. All right. What did Chris say here? Chris says, who will Connor McDavid pay $100 to eat a worm like he did to Lawson Krause during the 2015 draft? I don't know. I guess that question is for you.
Yeah. A single player. I say Giovanni Smith. He doesn't make the most on the team, so maybe he'll do it for 100.
Yeah.
Either that or like Lomberg or something.
Well, is he playing tonight? Because Kyle gave me an update and said we called up Tierney again.
Yeah, we did. But the warm-ups from this morning says Smith is on the 4th, so we'll see.
Okay. All right. We'll see. Yeah. Well, that gets me now sometimes because I read the warm-ups. And then he's been changing it a little bit. He's been kind of messing around with that fourth line a little bit. But
yeah.
Tack Nuke says y'all don't understand. It takes a special skill to tank a team this hard. I can't believe it. I'm getting ready. I guess after this game, I got to do my 40 game review because I did the predictions every 20, and I mean. I was off by one overtime loss in the first 20, and I don't even want to look and see because I said they were going to get better. I mean, it's if Puck Monkey is the GM, what are we doing? How do we fix this mess?
I say we rebuild or retool for 1 year. This year, if we lose, especially this road trip is so crucial. Even if we lose in this game, it's gonna put us back so much.
Right.
So there's this cap dump called Nikita Zaitsev. He's on the Ottawa Senators, a defenseman. If we somehow let's say Hornquist is gone all year, or we let Ekblad finally get his surgery that he so needs for his knee.
Right.
We have the LTR cap space for $4.5 million for 2 years. He's not good, mind you, but they're willing to give up a high prospect or a first-round pick. And Ottawa is not that good of a team.
Right. But they are ahead of us in the standings, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think they're going to fall off because they're Ottawa.
Right. Yeah. Well, let's hope we don't end up in 7th place. That's the hardest thing now is looking at the picks that we gave up and having it just all go this way. Do you think if we kept Bruno, do you think how much of a difference that makes?
He wouldn't. All Bruno did last year was keep Q's system. So assuming you just had to keep Q's system, I don't know. Right. It's hard to tell.
Right. Yeah. Well, he's having a good time in New Jersey. That's for sure.
But how much is his?
Right.
Versus, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you saw the press conference, just the same as I did when, Maurice was talking about how he didn't want to change anything, and I just wonder how much of that changed when we made the Kachuk trade. Seems like that kind of changed, because now everything is just absolutely upside down. And it's so frustrating because it's like we had the one game when we came back from the break and you're like, there, that's, we can still do that. And, but then you saw the flip side to that was the other night when even though we're winning and he wouldn't put Stahl out there to try to get the hat trick with the empty net. That's one thing. But then also, I mean, he's just absolutely going to burn out that Barkov Kachuk line and the Bennett line, because he just doesn't have any faith in the third and fourth lines, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and it's really ruining like Reinhardt's stats too.
Yeah, well, that whole third line has been kind of a mess because number one, he keeps changing the damn, he keeps changing that left winger. Every night you don't know who it's going to be. And my thought process for the rest of this year would be, if we ended this road trip and you're still 8-10 points out, you're pretty much done. And I would like to see Denisenko.
Yeah.
I don't know about Heponiemi so much, but I mean, Left G is 27 years old. We got him. He's scoring goals. He's not like, it's not like he's going to continue to develop. He is what he is. I'd like to see some of these kids get a chance out there and just see if they can be a piece of the puzzle for next year.
Yeah. And I guess to help continue that, I know you're absolutely going to hate me for this, but if we are sellers at the deadline, we should definitely sell Radko Gudas.
Oh, I see. That's definitely a possibility in my mind. I don't really. Well, the thing is, I kind of am getting the feeling like if we were gonna extend him, we already would have.
That too. But he's also old, and I don't know. I got this idea of like trading Radko Gudas to Edmonton Oilers, for instance, for like one of their young guys. Like I'm thinking Broberg, was the 8th overall pick in 2019.
Yeah, and we have a history.
He hasn't really showed up. Yeah, he hasn't really showed up yet. So.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's the one name that's definitely possible. The other thing I was thinking is to kind of even things out a little bit and see if maybe on this road trip to see if we could spark something.
Yeah.
I would give Lundell a shot on the left on the second line and kind of go a little bit more top heavy and put Luosterainen at 3C. Just because I think then you could have a little bit more of a consistency for your top two lines if he's going to double shift. I mean, because like the last game, Nick Cousins started on the second line. And, I mean, that's not a long-term situation. You know what I mean? And, I don't know, your thoughts there, then obviously, I mean, we're missing Duclair terribly. Yeah. That's for sure.
I mean, Duclair should come back February now. So
Right.
It's gonna be if we can win, let's say 2/3 of the game, and once we have Duclair back, then I think we're set for wild card contention.
Yeah, well, the biggest issue is there's just so many teams.
Yeah,
it's not like it's not like it's one team. You know what I mean? There's a lot of teams that we're gonna have to leapfrog. Now, like you said, some of these teams might fall off, right?
Some of these teams could just lose, like us. They can go on losing streaks as well. I know they can also go winning streak just as easily, but
right. Let's see. Sean's got questions. He says, "Evening. Will we win tonight? I hope so. Should we use this road trip as the final straw? Yes. Should Maurice be let go if we don't stay? Win 2 out of the next 3? Yes. Yeah. I mean, this is the road trip. This is it. You know what I mean? And we have a little bit of a window because a couple teams lost last night. We've got a game in hand, and I hate using that whole game in hand thing, but at some point it does, it does play into things, and it's psychological. You know what I mean? If you're 8 to 10 points out mentally, you're kind of out. But if you can get to where you're 4 or 5 points out, you at least feel like you're within striking distance. Now, the thing that you talked about, you said losing is that's the thing that's kind of kept us even on the bubble, is the fact that we haven't had a long losing streak either, really.
Yeah.
But in the end, looking around the rest of the NHL, who do you like? Who do you think are the top 4 in each conference this year?
Carolina, Boston. In each conference, so Boston, Toronto, I would say. And it's a tough one. The Metro, it's like, especially now that New Jersey fell off, it's hard to say any. I'm not going to say the Islanders. I'm not going to say the Rangers, not the Penguins or Caps. And same with Atlantic. Like, Tampa has been good, but not that good.
Right. Yeah, but they're kind of, Toronto and Tampa are just going to be kind of on coast the rest of the year, because nobody's even close to a top 3 spot. The only thing that's going to matter for them is who has home ice advantage. You know what I mean? And, Tampa's not going to really care about that. You know what I mean?
The only way they're going to go down is if Vazzy gets injured.
Right. Yeah. Now, if Vazzy gets injured, do we send him Bob? Do we do him a favor and send him Bob?
And they can send him back on LTIR.
Yeah. They need to make a real thing. I know they call those players a rental, but they should actually have a rental. Like, instead of
like in soccer. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of a first for Giroux and Tippett, it's like, all right, we'll give you a third round pick for the last 20 games of Giroux, but then we still have the rights.
Yeah. Like in soccer with the loaning system.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they give you, let's say, I don't know, some team's not making it. Here, take this player. Instead, they use real money versus trading players. So I'll give you $5 million to have him for the rest.
Oh, that's cool. That would be fun, but that would be.
Talk about like the most, like Toronto. If they had to pay for it, they would have to. They take every player.
Right. Yeah.
But it would be cool if maybe traded things instead.
Oh, that would. I mean, because there's already so much content and discussion around possible trade scenarios. Can you imagine if that was allowed? I mean, it would just be 24/7.
Everyone will go to Arizona, get Chikrin. I mean, anyone can get Chikrin now just for that little bit.
Yeah,
Arizona's not going to do anything anyways.
Yeah. Jeez. That would be fun. Yeah.
It make the playoffs very fun. Let's say the Capitals are making. Oh, go get Ovechkin.
Oh wow. And then
then we can loan Barkov for a little bit and see him win a Stanley Cup with another team, and then comes back.
And then he comes back. Yeah, of course there'd have to be the contingencies if somebody gets hurt or whatnot. You know what I mean? But Chris says Bob's wife says she's not going to waive the no move clause. Yeah, I know.
Maybe will.
Maybe. I don't know. Stu said in the last review, he brought up the word buyout, but
no injuries. He's getting older now.
Right.
Remember his last injury last year? It was meant to be a minor thing, but it took him not that big road trip. Knight played like 8 games in a row.
Yeah. I know, and that's the thing, man. Every time Spencer Knight starts playing games, he looks so good, but I don't know, man. It's going to be wild to see if next year we actually pay $15 million for 2 goaltenders.
Didn't Bob turn 35 this year, or is he?
What's that
now? Is Bob 35 now?
No, he's 34 now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's still in his old age now. He's old, Bob.
Right. Yeah. Well, especially now with the way the team is playing, by the time we're ready to even think about competing for a cup again, of course they could win 10 straight, make the playoffs, we'll have to see about that. But I'm looking at the comments. Kyle's head got Oh, there's a good question. MJ wants to know, will the Leafs finally win a playoff series? Well, they're going to be playing Tampa. No. So, no.
Tampa's better. Vasilevsky.
Yeah. Just do not see unless it's
we'll beat Boston though.
What's that?
We'll beat Boston.
If we get the 8th seed, you think we're beating Boston?
Easily. Boston is not. They're way too old. They're good now, but they're going to later down the stretch, they're going to start losing a lot.
So if you had to place your bets, do you think this team comes back and gets in, or
I'll tell you after these 8 games.
After these. Oh, yeah. That sounds smart. What's the Raven wants to know, will the Panthers win a playoff series this year? Well, if we play, that's who we would play. We would play the Bruins.
The Bruins or the Canes, and I want to play the Canes.
Could we play the Canes?
Yeah, if we get 7th. The wild card is pretty all over the place.
Oh yeah, if somehow both teams were in
and then we face Tampa in the third round.
Oh man, yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, the expectation for this season, and so I guess that would lead me to my next question in terms of what would you like to see done with Maurice and who comes in to replace him?
Nobody yet. What I mean is we have to wait until the end of the year. We ain't gonna fire him mid-season, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree there.
There's no one there to replace him. You can say Barry Trotz all you want, but he doesn't want to go back to coaching.
Well, he did whisper about maybe wanting to come back next year, but yeah. Oh, Trey says Yager. I'd pay to see that, no doubt. That would be fantastic. I don't know if he wants to do it. Raven says Luongo.
No,
boy, wouldn't that?
Yeah, Luongo would be funny.
But wouldn't that be? Oh yeah, I know, right? But the funny thing would be now. I mean, Zito would have to first off admit that he made a mistake in hiring Maurice, and then if he hired somebody who hadn't been a coach yet, he'd have to double down on saying he made a mistake because we already fired the one guy, Bruno, because of lack of experience.
Yeah, I mean, so if we were to fire Maurice midway through, I think we go for a young coach.
Right.
But a young coach with experience in other leagues. Like there's like someone from, I don't know, AHL, OHL, the Finnish league.
Right. Hey, Kyle, did you let Fluffy in yet? Okay. That's because he forgot about him. It's nice and cold outside, so it's okay. If he doesn't want to come in, it's okay. If he's just laying there.
I feel like one of the biggest fears, I just thought of it all of a sudden with Maurice, is when Duclair comes back. Duclair's game is speed.
Right.
Like, yeah, he just drop him to the third and he not play him. He could easily do that. I
mean, now, I would figure that, and a lot of it's just going to depend upon whether we're in the playoff race or not, right? Because he's not just going to come back and go, boom, he's at full speed there. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the injury situation and what's going on with the team at that point. It's going to be tough to just throw him back out there in the top line and expect them to be ready to go. But, I mean, maybe that happens. And then the other part with that, in terms of how Maurice, likes to burn out those top two lines conditioning wise, right? Can't just go from not playing at all to boom, 28 minutes a night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think some of that's going to have to depend on whether or not, we're ready to go and everything. And then, now obviously Hornquist, that's the most likely thing that he's just going to stay on LTIR, and that's about the only person you were correct though about Gudis. I mean, who if we turn into sellers, anybody else?
Bennett.
Yeah.
We can trade him. Since he has years, we can get like a top 4 defenseman.
Yeah. Now that would.
And we have Lundell, and now we have the evolution of Luosterainen.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, that and I know that's not a popular thing, but I mean, Barkov, Lundell, Luosterainen.
Either a winger in the offseason with the cap space now, or we can use Samoskevich or Denisenko next year.
The thing I was looking at because I was playing around with the roster maker last week. Man, we need right wings. If you look at I mean, we got left wings coming out of our ear holes, right? I mean, and because I was trying to put something together to like, who could we bring up that might be, a suitable right wing, and it's just I don't know what the hell, man. It's just like everybody we're drafting is lefties.
Rookies, I guess. I mean, Dennis Stanko could play right. He has played right when he was with us. And then Sam Miscavige is a right winger.
Right.
And Sam Miscavige could be finishing college this season, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we could sign him, basically. And he can play for us those, 9 games, and we can see how he is.
Yeah. And that's the sad part with the way that it's going here is that, Maurice is going to have excuses. You know what I mean? You had all the injuries, you had the illness, the whole thing. And when you really look at it, and I'm not sticking up for Maurice, but when you really look at it and say 10 points, right? And you can sure as hell look at the games that we've played, and between Barkov being out and Ekblad being out, and when the goalies were sick in there, you could look and legitimately say, yeah, it's cost us 4 or 5 games. We've had to play with some pretty depleted rosters. And so the point to that is that in the offseason, when Zito's doing an analysis, Maurice is going to have excuses that are kind of viable, right? And enough to the point where I feel like Maurice is going to get all of next season too.
I wonder what coaching contracts expire or who gets fired next season.
That's a good question. I'd have to do the research and look that up. It's not as easy as looking up, free agents, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. So, well, I'm going to let you go here in a couple of minutes. I'm going to put you on the spot the same way I put Nick on the spot, though, and then I'll let you plug your channel there. But you got $1,000. You're only allowed to do the only thing you're allowed to do is bet on who's going to win the cup. Where are you throwing your money?
Carolina.
Ooh, they're due, right?
They're good. No, they got to catch your ready back.
Yeah. They're due. They have been knocking on that door and pounding on that door for a while now. I can't even disagree with that pick, especially with the way Colorado's not exactly, powerhouse right now.
Yeah.
Right? And you look at the other teams they might have to face. Carolina, they look good. They look like they have finally, they've got all the pieces.
They're the best. I mean? They're the best team. They're like way better than Boston, and somehow Boston's first.
Yeah. Well, Boston, geez. What are they, 34-4?
I think most of the time it's really luck, I want to say.
What do you mean? With the are you just trying to troll Raven?
Perhaps, but also everything's been working for them, is what I mean. Just like how everything was working for us last year.
Right. Yeah.
And
no.
Once Krejci or once any of those old guys stop, they're going to stop forever. Because they're like 36, 37.
It's amazing. We thought they were – I wouldn't say I thought they were done, but in most people's previews, if there was going to be one team from the Atlantic to from the East to not make it, people kind of thought Boston's probably too old, you know what I mean? And new coach – Some teams, they get a new coach and it goes just fine. You know what I mean? The bottom line here is we should have just never fired Gallant. We should have just never fired. We could have just stuck with it.
But the Rangers aren't doing good either.
No, but look, they're not that bad either, right? The point being is that if with the talent that we have, if we played that style of aggressive hockey where, you watch the Gallant teams, they're just like little freaking firecrackers and tornadoes. You know what I mean? If we had that style with this roster, because this roster is better than a record, man. You know what I mean? This roster is better than a record. So, all right, Kyle, let's go. I got to eat my dinner. Alex, thanks for coming on, buddy. Hey, give everybody all your information.
All right, YouTube channel. Puck Monkey, Twitter Puck Monkey FLA, and don't follow me in real life, okay?
Yeah. And what's your OnlyFans?
Oh, I'll hit you back. I'll get you later.
You get back with me on that. All right, bud. We appreciate it, man. All right. Good luck, and we'll talk again soon, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
See ya.
Okay, bud. Bye. All right. I want to eat my dinner, but my assistant is late. Where's my assistant? Are you upstairs shaving with your Manscaped lawnmower 4.0, or are you using the nose trimmer and the ear trimmer? Is that what you're doing? He's ignoring me.
I haven't at the upper.
Hey, Jeff. Automatics. Yeah, I always go eat dinner at the last 15 minutes before the pregame. Well, or at least I try to. My assistant is late. Kyle was waiting. No, well, Kyle already ate and is taken care of and everything. I'll just wait. I'll wait. He had to go take a leak. That's okay. So yeah, now Fluffy's whining at the door. All right, I'm coming. Should make a banner with the Manscaped promo code. Yeah, that I did. I didn't want to do that to Alex. Hold on a second. Let me come back over here and get this ready to go. Let's see how this is going to work. You ready, Kyle? Yeah. All right, let's see if this works and is enough. All right, that works. That works. Yeah, because it puts the Fly and Fluffy all there by itself. Absolutely. Get back to the comments. Trey, have my balls thanked me. Not terrible. I'm gonna do a full review on Monday. Curls before dinner. What? All right, are you ready? Can I go eat my dinner now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let the dog in. The dog is like crying at the door. All right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Oh, get the TV going too. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm coming, Fluffy. I know. Kyle left you out there to rot. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? Now you're just like, come on, let's go. Come on. Good.
Hey, you put the table the right way. Let's see.
All right, look out, buddy. Stay there, buddy.
What have we got here?
It's on Bally's.
Yep. Okay. Hello. I did not try to freeze him. He wouldn't come in for me. Fiffy. Yep. There he went. Good evening. Good evening, MJ. What's up, everyone? So, Florida Panthers are playing the Detroit Red Wings tonight. And my week's been all right. Sorry, Raven. No Manscaped demos right now. Last night I got to play dodgeball at my local gym, so that was awesome. And the big news today was the NFL owners, 25 out of the 32 NFL owners today voted and approved what is essentially a conspiracy to potentially screw Cincinnati out of home advantage for the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, I actually did catch one of the balls. Yeah. Yeah, I did get someone out in them. Yeah, they've decided if the AFC Championship game is any combination of Bills, Bengals, or Chiefs, that it should be a neutral game. What I really don't understand is why the NFL felt the need to change the rules at all, considering that they already have a rule in their rule book for the event of canceled games, and that is the event a game is canceled, a team's seeding, and thus things like home field advantage or first round bye are determined by winning record, specifically winning percentage. Yeah. Yeah, basically the moment they decided they I can understand they didn't want to go and play again, go out on the field and play again after what happened on Monday night, but basically the game being postponed from Monday night is what ended up basically throwing a wrench into the entire AFC playoff picture. Let's MJ, that would be sort of an unfair advantage to both the Bengals and Bills, because that would mean you're suggesting that neither the Bengals or Bills would play in week 18 or the division or the wild card round. Raven, it's worse than that. The Dolphins need to win and the Patriots need to lose to, what do you know, the Bills. I'll tell you what happened, Raven. Tua's concussions happened. We know for a fact that he played through at least one game with at least one half of a game with a concussion, and that was the second half of the game against Green Bay. Let's see. Eric Stoll has become, I believe, the fifth oldest player to have a multi-goal game in franchise history. That's pretty cool. And they're showing, I guess this is Jaromir Jagr's multi-goal game on March 10th, 2016 versus the Ottawa Senators. Let's see. 3 of the losses should have happened. 2 of them were on the road across the country against playoff teams, and the other was at Buffalo. We needed to beat Green Bay and New England. We really should have beat the Chargers too. The Chargers are one of the most fraudulent playoff teams I've ever seen. Well, let me reword that. The Chargers were one of the most fraudulent playoff contenders. Basically, long story short, is that the team is winning in spite of itself on a lot of nights. Patriots should have beat the Raiders and Bengals. If I had a pet duck, what would I name it? I don't know. Donald, Daffy. If neither of those, then maybe Dexter. Let's see. Who wins Packers Lions on Sunday? I think the Packers are going to get revenge and make it into the postseason. They've come too far to lose in humiliating fashion to an NFC North rival again. The fact that either of those teams have a shot at the playoffs with the mediocre seasons they've had, unfortunately, that's as good as the Dolphins are going to get as 7th seed. And that's if they make it at all. Not yet, Rosado. Your mom had a duck named Mrs. Duck. Let's see. Well, I guess the good news for the Dolphins in particular is that all Buffalo has to do is beat the Patriots, and we just have to beat Joe Flacco with Skylar Thompson. That's the matchup. You think Packers win it by a field goal? You think the Lions are more motivated? Well, yeah, I mean, did anyone really expect the Lions to make the postseason? I don't think anyone did. You would love to see an underdog team do what Cincinnati did last year. Well, funny thing is Cincinnati is still being treated basically like the underdog. I mean, would a favorite for the Super Bowl be essentially screwed out of home advantage in the playoffs the Bengals have already won the AFC North, but because of the stupid proposal that got approved by the NFL owners, the Bengals have to win this Week 18 matchup against the Ravens in order to not have the scenario happen where the Bengals-Ravens wild card game, the home field advantage could be decided by a freaking coin flip. If that's not the definition of unfair to the Bengals, I don't know what is. I mean, if you wanna turn the AFC Championship game into a neutral ground, despite the fact that the NFL rules don't mention that needing to be done at all, but I guess that's whatever, that's fine. But I heard rumors about 16 seed playoffs. That was Ellie. That was Ellie Trey. You see Ellie Bear. I just don't get. Can anyone tell me what reason was given specifically for why the AFC Championship game needs to be on neutral ground and why the Bengals-Ravens game in the postseason, the home field advantage should be decided by coin flip in a certain scenario? Was there a reason given by any of the owners or by Roger Goodell about why they don't just follow the rule book that says you just determine the seeding by the record, by the winning percentage?
I'll be back in a minute.
Congratulations to Matthew Kachuk for making the initial finalists list for the All-Star game. You are Goodell. I am the rule book. Let's see. I did not know the coin flip thing is an actual emergency rule. The only rule I saw was the rule about what happens if a game is canceled, and that rule is very clear that the seeding and thus playoffs are determined by, in that case, winning records based on percentage. I think basically the home field advantage lean for the AFC Championship game. I understand that the situation there is that since both the Bills, Bengals, and Chiefs could have all been the number one seed, and the cancellation of the Bills-Bengals game throws a complete and utter wrench into basically any team that's not the Chiefs. I guess it might make sense to have the AFC Championship on neutral ground if it's two of those three teams, but the coin flip theme for the Bengals and Ravens game is just bonkers. Yeah, YouTube's trash. You guys keep winning. I'll give you that. The game should be starting any time now. Thanks, Rosado, for giving us our lines. The one thing I'm hoping for more than anything, I'm hoping the Miami Dolphins make the playoffs, and if they actually manage to beat, let's just say, Kansas City in the first round, there does exist a scenario in which the Miami Dolphins would probably be playing the Baltimore Ravens in the divisional round. Isn't that right?
I don't know what you're saying. I've upgraded. These are the 25s. Now I still got the 15s here for presses, but because I can't do presses with 25s, but I can do everything else with 25s.
Billy Husso is the goalie in that.
Oh, Husso?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be there in 2 seconds.
The face-off is about to start. So we already have taken a shot on net, but it goes wide.
What?
2 points. 2 points tonight. Half favors just.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Okay.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
They need that neutral zone speed. Also, the Panthers, they got to go to the net.
Okay. All right. I'll be back. You'll be right back. Where the hell are you going? All right. All right, let's get going. I got my binkies. I'm cold. It got cold again. Quick. All right, let's do this. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? I'm here. I'm not missing. I'm here. This is too loud, though. This is too loud. Uh-oh. I almost screwed it up. All right. All right, then. Yeah, I agree. We need. Kyle, I don't even got my ass in the seat. Get over here. Oh, that ain't even right. Oh, thank you, Dustin. What the flying fluffy was that?
What?
They scored a minute in.
They scored?
I barely got a minute. I barely got my ass in the seat. I didn't even get my blanket on, and they scored. Dustin, thank you, buddy. I saw that. And now I got to do curls with these 25s. Oh!
Was it just a bad goal?
Yeah, somebody said it was a redirect, but awesome. That is one way to start the game. Oh. Oh. Put a dash after Red Wings, please. After the one. It doesn't look right. Jeez, a minute and 6 seconds in. Oh! These I can do. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can do the presses.
There's a notification for a private check.
Oh, I've never even done that, so I'll have to look and see. Oh. Oh. I think I can do these, though. Yeah. Hey, all right! It tends to work. How many goals this year have we scored while I was still lifting for the previous one? Okay. Ooh, those suckers are heavy. Now I'm going to get jacked. All right. You take care of that. I'll take care of this end of things.
Causing a little disturbance. And there's the shot at the goal. Eric Stahl continues red hot play. 600.
It's cold out here.
It is a little bit. All right. I love you, huh? Good boy. He's tired. I took him to the river earlier. All right. Can I sit down for a half a second? Jeez. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. That was just from Puck Monkey. Hey, Rosado. How you doing, buddy? Woo, boy, those weights are heavy. Woo. Plus, I've been to the gym 2 days in a row because we went on our normal day, and then I took Kyle yesterday to go play dodgeball. He had a good time. So I worked out while he played dodgeball, and then I went and watched him. All right. Trey says 2-1 Wings coming up. So, shots are 1-1. And so is the score. Terrible. Unfreaking believable. Okay. All right. Well, we've got 4 defensemen back. So, what are we doing? Is that going to be icing? No icing. They waved off the icing. Okay, let's go. 15:36 left in the period. It's already freaking 1-1. Hey, there's the first save of the game for either goaltender. Fantastic, Bubba. All right. You know what I see? Is Lundell okay? Let's see. Nice play by Lundell. I cannot say that I'm overly excited with how we look coming out. We don't. Oh no. Now Lundell took a high shot. There needs to be a death on. I mean, there's somebody needs to go after him right now. Are they going to just. Hi, Fluffy. Fluffy, come over here, baby. Hey, Fluffy. Fluffy, you want to come over here? Yeah, man. Somebody's. The play should have been stopped for the fight that should have happened as soon as that happened. All right, Fluffy, you come over here, baby. Let me let the dog up on the couch. Come here. Come on. Fluffy, look out, baby. Come over here. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Good boy. Come on. Come here. Fluffy, come on, baby boy. Come on. Go this way. Come on. Oh, you're going to make me fall. Come on, sweetheart. There you go. Get up there. Good boy. All right. Good boy. Okay. You good? All right. Good. All right. I will eventually be able to just sit in the chair and watch hockey. Okay, buddy. You good? Yeah, he just spoiled. All right, buddy. Good boy. I got you. Hi, Ellie. You're a good girl. You can take your other bed back now. Fluffy's done. Hey, True. Yeah, man. I mean, geez, whoever that was needs an ass whooping. Oh. So who's on the ice? Lomberg, Kachuk, and Stahl, huh? That's interesting as hell. Is that a line? Gretchen, yeah. The dog don't care that there's a game. I took him to the river this afternoon, so he's wiped out. The weather was nice. The water was perfect. The tide was just right. We were out there for over an hour. He was just chasing logs after logs. All right, so 13:15 left in the period. Shots are 3-1 Wings. The score is tied 1-1. Oh, nice long shot. Bubba makes the save. It looks like we might have turned our legs on a little bit. Red Wings work possession. Looks like Gudis gets the puck back. Red Wings being very aggressive in terms of. All right, here we go. Come on. Mr. Ryan. Oh, that looked offsides. Yep, that's what I thought. Damn it. Did I get holy water at the river? Well, they got my blanket wet. That's good enough. That's good enough. Hey, Rosado. Yeah, it's not tonight, buddy. We didn't get it done. We didn't get it done. Sorry. I got my part done, but I didn't get it to Kyle yet. But definitely one of the recaps next week. We've got a busy, Kyle and I got a busy weekend because we got tonight. Oh, yeah, Sunday. It's going to be another double stream because the Dolphins play at 1 and the Panthers play at 3:30. So it's going to be at least a double stream. And then we may do something Saturday or we may do Sunday night. So we'll have to see. All right. My dad's funny. I just agree with him. Trey says that's why we're out of the playoffs. The curse of Rosado's unfinished. Actually, we were doing really well those first 20 games, and then Rosado went to Disney, and we've been lousy ever since. I don't think it's the video. I think it was him going to Disney. All right, the Panthers still only have the one shot on goal. Rosado, I'm gonna put a Manscaped ad right in the middle of your Disney video. I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry. Hey, are you alive over there?
I'm fine.
Huh? What's the matter with you? Wake up. Huh? You ate, right?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Because it's you're making too much noise. You're too loud. All right, come on, Panthers. I'm giving Fluffy his massage. That's why you see me moving. I'm giving Fluffy his massage. He needs it. All right, Panthers. Let's go. Oh, what a terrible pass that was, Kachuk. Luckily, shot went wide. We don't look real crisp here tonight, that's for sure. Chris says he's doing shots behind me. Hey, Derek, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Nerful, you thought I was doing? Yeah, I got Fluffy butt right here. My hand's right on his hips. Boy, I thought we were offsides there again. Verhaeghe moves in. Oh, almost gets it to Kachuk. All right, Kachuk behind the net gets it up. Hey, that's a trip, right? No call. All right, no call. We just tripped the dude with the puck in the offensive zone. Awesome. Okay. Panthers collect the puck in their own zone, get the center, dump it in. Dumping and chasing, ladies and gentlemen. Dumping and chasing. That one game against Montreal was a mirage. We are a dump and chase. Nice! Save by Bubba. The rebound goes wide, which is lucky because that was a gaping wide open net. Rosati, my sister screaming and now with a word from our sponsor. Yeah, Dustin, we don't look real good tonight. Chris, I'm actually ambidextrous. I'm right-handed, and I grew up throwing right-handed, but because of all the years of sports, I've had to develop the ability to throw with my left hand. I got a better arm on my left hand now. We go out, Colin and I go out every morning and throw the football.
Yeah.
Half hour, 45 minutes of throwing the ball. I've gotten pretty good. I can put a nice, decent, tight spiral with my left hand. You can learn. In fact, I had to learn how to use the mouse with my left hand. The first few years I was selling on eBay, I gave myself carpal tunnel on my right arm because I'm right-handed. So I started using my left hand. I never gone back. Every once in a while, when I have to use my right hand for the mouse, I'm all screwed up with it. I can't do it. .944 left. We have 2 shots on goal. They have 4. Yeah, we don't look good at all tonight. We look like a disorganized mess. Kyle, do you agree?
Yeah. It's just boring. I'm actively looking forward more to watching Moneyball tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to watch Moneyball with you tomorrow. That's right. That's a good movie, though. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, okay. I won't tell you about it. It's a good movie. I saw it when it came out. Another shot deflected.
All I know is a little bit of the real life story behind it about Oakland A's getting tired of not being able to compete with the rich teams.
Yeah.
So they deploy a strategy. That strategy.
Are we going to commercial?
Moneyball.
All right. So the game is going to commercial. So we're going to go to commercial. Now,
great.
This is the box they send you. It's really, really nice. But I'm going to give away the best part of the box now. If you buy the performance package, forget about you get all this nice advertising. You get the trimmer. You get all the things that I'm going to show you. But when you get underneath, oh, boy, Fluffy, you're shedding all over him. Here, hold on to that. When you get underneath to where everything is, you got this gorgeous travel bag and the best part, okay, because you're already going to be in the bathroom when you're doing this stuff, right? All right, this is coming right out of the box. Look at this. It's a whole newspaper. All right, you got articles. You got comics in here. You got all sorts of stuff in here. All right. Oh, wow, I didn't even see this. Look at this. Look. But this is worth the cost of admission as it is. Look at this. It's a cross. You got a Manscaped cross. Where is it? You got a Manscaped crossword puzzle. You can't beat that. So you're already set right out of the box. You just take the box into the bathroom. You got hours of entertainment just right there. All right. Use promo code Flying Fluffy. You get 20% off and you get free shipping. And I can guarantee you that none of my commercials and advertisements are anything the way that they recommended that I do it. But wait until the end of the month comes and y'all have bought stuff. All right. That's commercial number one. I'm going to have a full review out on Monday. Yeah, the newspaper. It's true. I always look, I've been, we already back? That was close. Was that a 2-minute commercial? Dang, I did a 2-minute spot like that? There's no way that was 2 minutes. All right. Exactly, Gretchen. Hours of entertainment. Yeah, right. Hey, Core, what you got? From what I saw when you guys played the Rangers, as a Ranger fan, you guys play conservative trap, but don't even play it in the right way. I'm not sure how it gets fixed, but definitely concerning. Thank you, Core. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's exactly right. I don't know what we're doing either, but it doesn't look good. That's exactly how to put it. All right, so 8:06 left. We still only have 2 shots on goal. Jeez. Oh, goes off the side of the net. I thought that went in. But Bubba's playing decent except for the 1 goal that he gave up on the first shot of the game. He's moving the puck. He's doing some good things to help the defense out because the defense isn't exactly. I can't believe we're like in 7th place.
We are in 7th place.
I know we're in. That's why I said
the NHL Power Rankings guy. He said, if you had told me
look at all this hair.
If you had told me at the beginning of the season that we'd that the Florida Panthers would be in 7th place, I would ask who took a baseball to the kneecaps of half the players.
Right?
He says players like Bennett aren't performing up to what they were last year.
Right.
We might be missing Marchman more than we thought.
Right. So Rosado says the record before I went to Disney was 9-8-2, and after it went 8-10-2.
So we were still mediocre before the.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes when the video's done.
What was our best stretch to start off the season? What was our?
We started off like 3-1-1 or something.
Oh, good.
We started off like we were going to be okay. Hey, Ellie. All right, this doesn't look good. They've got possession, and I just don't trust this team not to go down. There's the shot wide. Manscaped, Disney in a box.
Needed water.
Does she? Okay. Kyle's going to get you some water, sweetheart. Another deflection just wide. Yep, Goldstein just said it. The Panthers need to pick it up in a big way. This team it doesn't look good. Who's texting me? Let's see. That's you look like dog crap.
They've been pretty solid. And like you said, Goldie, the Panthers guilty a little bit of giving that puck away in the neutral zone. I just stymies any.
Core, it's too late to even say it. It's an adjustment period to the new system. No, I think this is what he's meant, like this is what he's meaning for them to do. Like we're like this on purpose. Lomberg shoots her right into Husso's glove. Damn it.
I'm going to
Where are you going?
use the restroom upstairs.
All right. Kyle's going. You're going to use your Manscaped trimmer, right? Yeah. Oh, well, he hasn't even opened up his box yet. That's okay. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Right, yeah. 1 minute into the game. I know, man. Sherrod. That's the one goal. That's the one trade that, I don't mind going for Giroux, even though we kind of give up a lot when you consider the first and Tippett. But Rosado says, finish your video or you unsubscribe. Is that what it takes? Yeah, it's not. I'm not a real yeah, there you go, MJ. Thank you, buddy. He says, we need Brother Gene right now. Where is the GOAT? Where is Brother Gene? Oh, he's driving. He's driving. The stream is asking for you. And by the way, where's my reverse retro? All right, let's see. Thank you again, MJ. Appreciate that, buddy. I texted him. We'll see. I don't know where the hell he don't really go anywhere at night. So I don't know. He must have just been driving to the store or something. TK says Schrott's on the third D pairing, not working out, not good. Well, tonight he has an assist. I think that was the point for tonight anyway. No, Rosado. There's no Disney trivia during the intermission. No Disney trivia during the intermission. ZB, yeah, no, we've got 4 picks combined in the first 3 rounds in the next 3 drafts. I think that's the number. Is 4 picks in the first 3 rounds combined in the next 3 years. It's awful. Not that we let any of our AHL guys come and play anyway. So what the hell's the difference? Denisenko looks like he could at least get a chance to be something. But these guys get 4 games, and then we're supposed to say, oh, that's it. They're no good, and we send them back. Is what it is. Slippery. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right, fluffy butt. 4:51 left in the period. We look like old dog crap. Not even like new, fresh dog crap. Like that old crusty white stuff that you find in the yard 3 weeks later. That's how the Panthers are looking right now. Come on, guys. Do something. Oh, we did. Dump and chase. Mr. tries to get around. We're right in front. Come on. Nothing. Reinhardt behind the net. Bennett comes over to help out. And the puck is cleared. 4 minutes. Just about 4 minutes left in the period, starting right now. 4 minutes. Right at 4 minutes. Wings move into the zone. Shot deflected. No, it did not go out. I thought maybe it went out. Much like most nights, the Red Wings are moving their legs a half a step faster than the Panthers are. Mahura tries to get to the line, but he does not, and that is icing. Was not even close to the line. Oh, boy. TK, old dog crap can fertilize yards. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Fluffy. He's a good boy, huh? Is your whoa. Timeout. Timeout. Oh. Oh. You okay, Fluffy? You good? Okay. Ooh. All right, that was fun. Sorry for that. I just had I got dizzy. I got dizzy and a little lightheaded. I'm okay. That was weird. All right, Fluffy, you good? You good. Huh. Barkov enters the zone. Kachuk with a long shot. We're just one and done. Come on. Kachuk's got possession. Gets it to Montour, shot off the side of the net. Barkov gets it back. Feel like watching the 98 Marlins. Yeah. Kachuk cross ice to Verhaeghe. Gets it back to Bennett. Verhaeghe's got a shot right in the middle. Oh! Kachuk stopped at the side of the net. Damn it. Oh. All right, well, at least we've evened out the shots now, 6-6. Okay?
Here's your brownie.
Oh, just set it there on the table, please. Thank you. What's that?
It's called a handy heater. Apparently, you just plug it into the wall and turn it on, and it heats up the room.
Okay. All right. Is that something a Karen bought?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Oh. All right, so we got a $1.23 left. Face off in the Detroit zone. Yeah, I wouldn't put it there. I would put it on that wall over there. But I don't know how hot it's going to be. That's next to that. That's right next to the
Cabinets.
Yeah. No, Kyle's not drinking again, but he needs to. He needs to settle down. No? Why don't we just wait on that right now? Now it's not the time for that. We'll figure it out when we're not in the middle of streaming.
It's too cold in here.
It's nice and comfy in here.
It's 61 upstairs, so
which means it's about 57 down here. It's nice and comfy. All right, so it looks like we're going to get out of this period tied 1-1 unless Cousins does something stupid here with the puck. He dumps it in, cannot get it dumped in, and now the Red Wings got an opportunity. Cop, they're going to get a shot here. They've got the possession. They've got the time. Oh, the stick broke. Otherwise, it would have been a little bit more of a dangerous chance, and we still can't clear the puck all the way enough to where can we just get to the end of the period? Jeez. All right, that's okay, Kyle. Now Rosado's trying to do Disney trivia for the thing. I said no Disney trivia. No Disney trivia during the intermission.
No
right?
Disney trivia.
Exactly. All right. Change the thing. Do the thing, huh? Wake up, kid. Come on. Let's go. Huh? Wake up, Kyle. All right. Good boy. Oh.
You set your thermostat to 70, yeah. MJ. Yeah, MJ, and that's 60. What? That's upstairs. So down here, it's not even 60 down here, I'm sure. It's too cold. I'm still sore from the dodgeball last night. So it's not helping. No. You have Disney trivia. Really? You said can't do it without stew? No Disney trivia without stew? Is that what you said? It's so the game is tied. Game is tied 1-1. I believe it's Forsling who Forsling tied it up for us, which is good. It's crazy. Is it crazy how the Dolphins went all in and we suck? CO did the same last year. Now both of our teams suck and have no picks. Problem one though is the Dolphins just don't have a reliable option at quarterback. I mean, Tua was bowling out in week 2 and week 3, and then he takes those hits. He gets concussed. And now the Dolphins have to rely on Skylar Thompson to take us to the promised land. The good news is that we're playing against Joe Flacco. Stu said on the recap that he would destroy me. I see. Oh, that will be fun. No, yeah, MJ. It's a question of whether Tua's career is going to restart at all. I mean, the dude had three concussions in as many damn months. Flacco led the Ravens to a title 10 years ago. Yeah. Skylar Thompson was a preseason darling. Unfortunately, he has not won any games for us in the regular season. We came close to winning a game against the Vikings, and then Jalen Waddle fumbled his guts out. And that's the only time. No. The Patriots have to lose. The Patriots now control the 7th seed. We need the Patriots to lose to, the Bills. We need the Patriots to lose, and we need to win. We could have had Brock Purdy grew up a Dolphins fan and wears 13 for Dan Marino. Rosado, no Disney trivia. I thought my dad had already said that I have to wait until Stu is here. I have not tried any of the Manscaped stuff yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's in the box. Stu is not. I'm not sure if Stu is going to be on, but I guess he is. Hardest sport. But it's gotta be hockey, right? It's basically high-speed soccer played on ice skates. Players are actively encouraged to fight and to pummel each other. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, MJ, for the 5. That's awesome of you. Time to donate yourself. Oh. Let's see. How about Bobrovsky? You don't have to donate your whole salary. How about just we'll be happy with what would it be? Just give us 1%. We could really use 1%. 1% of your salary right now. Karen is fine, MJ. Hockey or baseball? Either guys on skates with a little puck in net or guys hitting a 100-mile-per-hour ball or 80-mile-per-hour curveball could go both ways. Yeah, there's no checking in baseball. I would love to see what it would look like if someone took baseball and hockey and then basically either mix them together or have them play opposite day.
Oh, Ellie, you took the spot, huh? I'll be back in a minute,
I don't know if they'll be bored enough to stream a Marlins game. That would take a lot of boredom, right?
What?
To be bored enough during the summer to stream a Miami Marlins game.
Oh.
We'd have to.
We're going to have fishing videos.
And MJ says, no, don't stream Marlins games. Don't worry. In baseball, there's an imaginary strike box, and you have to determine, is this 96-mile-an-hour pitch going in or out the box? The USA defeated Sweden 8-7 in overtime in the bronze medal game for, is that did they say the World Junior Cup? And in the WJC gold medal game, the World Junior Cup game, Canada defeated the Czech Republic. Dylan Gwenford got the goal, loaned from the Coyotes. Isn't that sort of cheating to loan a prospect from an NHL team for the World Junior Cup? Are they all similarly prospects or minor leaguers? Who Dylan Gwenford? What part of the Coyote system is he in? Big time cheating. I do not watch WWE wrestling. So congratulations to the US on winning the bronze medal, and congratulations to Canada for crushing the hearts of the Czech team and winning probably their gajillionth World Junior Cup. Like who's going to beat Canada? You think AHL, but Dylan played a game for the Yotes this season. Both the Panthers and the Red Wings had 16 shots. I mean, six shots. It was a terrible period of hockey. 6 shots. Dylan has 11 points in the NHL in 21 games played. And Canada and the Canadian World Junior Cup team was just able to borrow him. Hey, let's take this guy who's played about a quarter of a season in the NHL, and let's have him compete amongst all these minor league prospects. If only the Florida Panthers could pull away with a game that under any normal circumstance, the Panthers would be crushing this team. But this year is anything but normal. At least if you were to pretend almost the entirety of Florida Panthers history hadn't happened and you were just remembering the President's Trophy winning team from last year, then this season would seem like a complete aberration. I guess the good news for the Florida Panthers is that we're not losing. Yay. We don't suck after a period. We won't blow the game until the second, or if we're lucky, the third period. Yeah, two more periods to go. I don't know if I could take 2 more periods if the hockey is going to be as awful as it was in that first period. It's too cold to sit through 2 more periods of that garbage. Whew. So that is what we got. That is what we got so far. The Florida Panthers are not losing, and right now that's what it is.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
No, there's no snow here.
Be right back, Bookie.
I guess Eric Stahl now has 1,047 points and is 75th on the most points all time list, just below Dennis Potvin. Hey, Praga. Dad, it's face off. Doesn't look like either team brought their A game. It's never clear.
All right, I'll get up. Watch your thing. Watch your thing. All right, sit down. I'll give it to you. Okay. Did not change the banner. Come on. There you go. Sit down. Bring over the other heater. Have your wine. Okay. Hey, Praga, how you doing? Oh, I was gonna say they can't score before I at least fix the banner. All right. Okay, so we got icing. We're good. Okay. Can I have some binky? Don't eat me. Huh? Don't eat me, Ellie. All right. Okay, MJ. I'll see you in a little bit, buddy. Huh? All right. I had my dinner. I had brownies. I figured the Panthers are going to allow at least a couple more goals, so I'll work out the brownies. You know what I mean? Dustin. All right? Okay. Samskovich and Danisenko scored, eh? Ah! It's Boogie. It's the Boogeyman. Boogeyman. It's Booger.
Yeah.
It's Booger Booger. Booger Booger. All right, so did we win the cup yet? Do we look any better? Give me a kiss. Give me kisses. I love you too. Yes, I know. Give me kisses. That's disgusting. Give me more. Huh? Oh, now the Panthers. As soon as we started kissing, now we're gonna have to kill a penalty, Ellie. Huh? I wish you would let me pull you over, because you're too far away from you're not on the camera. Look, they can't even barely see you. Huh? All right. Rosado, I might have something working for baseball. Where the hell is Ghost, by the way? So what happened?
Tripping.
Uh-oh. Okay. You just ate a big magic brownie. Wow. Get a room. All right, so this should go well. Lundell forcing Barkov Ekblad. Oh, I guess Cristal's already in the box. All right. Let's go. Oh, nice save by Bubba. That would have been fun if that would have gone in. All right, come on, guys. This is the shift where we kill the penalty, and it starts an amazing change in the season, and we win 15 in a row, and then we win the cup just like I said we would. Either that or we're going to give up a goal. One of those two things. One of those two. If we kill the penalty, we win the cup. Simple as that. All right. Montour. Very nice. It didn't look like it was touched with a high stick, but to me, that ref got it wrong.
Detroit has given up 6 short-handed goals.
Ah, hey, there's a list that we're not leading. That's good. 45 seconds left. Reinhardt. I guess no, he lost it. Robin, what am I smoking? I'm not. That's the problem. No, seriously, if we kill this penalty, we're going to win 15 in a row and win the cup. Right here in this moment is when we change into an alternate universe. Only 12 seconds left until we win the cup. That's it. So no call on Bennett. All right, we killed it off. That's it. 15-game winning streak incoming with the cup. So I'm not even worried now. Cool. Absolutely spectacular. What's that noise? Oh, it's the fan. All right, Mahura with the shot. Kachuk in front. That's like the only offense we have is Kachuk in front and somebody shooting and then him getting the rebound. You have like no other offense. Verhaeghe gets it around to Kachuk, who passes it to nobody in particular. And then there's a save. Kachuk's trying to get something going with 2 guys in front. Geez. They did get Bennett, too. Yeah. No call there. I mean, Bennett might have tried to sell it a little bit. He might have tried to sell it a little bit. Tomorrow, are you going to finish Rosado's video finally, right? He's been bugging you for weeks, man. All right? Okay, I'm glad we agree. All right, 15:28 left. Hey, we're out shooting them 9-7. All right. That's something to hang our hat on, or at least for 5 minutes. What's this? This is White with Lundell and who else? Poor Anton Lundell, man. He had Reinhardt and Marchment like every night last year, and now he doesn't even know from night to night who he's going to have. And half the time it's Colin White, who, by the way, is not Mason Marchment.
Why did we give up Mason Marchment again?
Because we couldn't afford him. Because of the wonderful things he does.
So Dallas basically bribed him with a dump truck of money.
No, he didn't get a dump truck of money. He got a nice contract, but we got a $10 million goalie. You got Barkov makes a ton of money. Ekblad's got a decent contract, although it's not crazy. We just couldn't afford them. And, the Hornquist deal there, you know what I mean? It's not like we could. Oh, we got a 2-on-1. Luosterainen back, and we've screwed it up. Hey, but okay, we're going to get a penalty. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Dustin, yeah, Denny should have stayed up, man. Time to waive Colin White. Was White the one we gave? Was it White or Cousins that we gave 2 years to? One of those kids we gave 2 years to. White 1 year, so we gave Cousins 2. Okay, yeah. I get them confused. I agree with the Cousins for 2 years, and I agree with the White for only 1, luckily. But what sucks in hindsight, obviously, well, we couldn't have done anything with Hornquist. Even if we would have bought Hornquist out, we couldn't have afforded Marchment. We would have had to get rid of somebody else. And with this, well, you know, that's the other thing, too, is like with this style, like Marchment would have fit this style. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Get rid of Big Ekblad.
Yeah, he's got a no-move clause, too.
God damn it.
Rosado, it's not me, it's Ghost, but I got to talk to Ghost about baseball. He's supposed to send me an email. He said he scored again. Danisenko scored, so that's 2 tonight. Yeah, man, the kid should have stayed up. Oh, I gotta stretch this leg out. Yeah, Marchment, that's definitely the one that's hurting us. All right, let me stretch this leg out. Don't eat me, okay? All right, so we're gonna get a power play. Let's see who we stick out there. $50 says he puts Aaron Ekblad out there. I will super chat myself $50 if he puts Aaron Ekblad out there on power play 1. And then I'll super chat myself another $50 if he loses it at the blue line and we give up a shorty. Right, yep, there's Ekblad in front of the net. What the hell is he doing there? Get in the circle, kid. Oh, geez. Ekblad already screwed it up. He already screwed up the pass to Montour. That's all right. That's $50 I got coming to me. Now I got another $50 coming if he gives up. Hey, I did it! He finally did it! He finally did it! I finally bitched enough about Ekblad for him to do something. Outstanding!
Yay!
Finally! Yes! It finally worked. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't believe it. Finally.
Did you slip something into that drink? Because I swear I'm hallucinating that Ekblad scored at your celebration.
I don't believe it. Wow. I can't believe what just happened.
Like I said, never get rid of Ekblad ever.
Exactly. Jeez.
I'm so
Dustin.
sore from the dodgeball.
I know, Nerful, man. That's why when people tell me to stop bitching, I'm like, you must be new around here. Anybody that tells me to stop bitching definitely has not been watching for more than 5 minutes. It is uncanny. But Ekblad, I mean, that's been taking a while, man. Finally, though. Oh, well. You okay?
Yeah, he's just scratching his ear.
Oh, okay. It's a good girl. All right, so we got a lead. Now, what's the over-under for how long we can keep the lead? What do you think, 3 minutes? Can we keep the lead past where there's 10 minutes left in the period?
The Capitals have won 12 of their last 15.
Jeez.
And Ovechkin has 9 goals in the last 6 games.
God, and he's like 108 years old, man. Unbelievable.
He's going to do his best to catch up to Gordie Howe.
Yeah. Blackhawks have lost 21 of their last 23 games. So it's Lundell, White with Cousins. How in the hell is Anton Lundell supposed to develop and have success with that as his line mates? Jeez, poor kid. All right, nice. Gudis, come on, man. I almost said nice, and then you lost it. You look so disorganized.
Why can't we be more like Boston at 34-4?
You know, but the thing is, we played dump and chase, but like the guy that was the Rangers fan, I forget your name, I'm sorry. He's like, it's like we're playing it, but we don't want to play it right. We dump and chase when there's nobody there. It's like there's one guy and we dump it in, but there's no other Panthers around to do the chase. Paul says, hey, wow, did anybody see the body language after Ekblad scored? He was excited, but not for many of his teammates were eager to celebrate with him. Huh, interesting. I'd have to look at that again. Very interesting, Paul. Mazzano wants to know, do I think Ovechkin the next 2 years might be able to catch the great one? Yeah. Yeah, certainly, obviously not this year. He's got a slim possibility of doing it at the end of next season, but most likely he'll have to do it. He'll have to play that third more. I don't know when he's going to retire, but I fully expect him, as long as he stays healthy, I expect him to pass him. Yep. All right, so there's 10:58 left. We've held the lead for like a minute and a half so far. Sorry about that, Chris. Yeah. Oh. Boy, it's still only like 10 shots for us, 7 shots for Detroit. Let's go, guys. Come on. This is Stahl with Bennett and run. Oh, what a nice save. And now here come the Red Wings. Back the other way. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. We'll take it.
And there's a Red Wing down on the
Yeah,
ice.
he's down. I think he just kind of.
Goes to the front of the net. There's the follow-up as Oysterinen gets in front of his man, gets the position, and then that puck just bounces free.
It was loose to Ryan that couldn't put it away. Yeah. It's a good play by Bennett. Damn it.
Yeah, that was a great save there.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out, Paul. You're just blowing up my phone now. Ellie's got her hand. Her head is right there on my leg, just out of camera. All right. Was that a save or did it go off the post? That was a weird-looking rebound. Must have been a save. I think we're going to have held the lead. All right. We held it for like 2 minutes. I told you guys when we killed that penalty, we were going to win 15 in a row and win the cup. Told you. Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy? Nick from Twisted Wristers in the house. How you doing, bud? ZB, will there ever be a player better than Gretzky? I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, Gretzky was just ridiculous. You know, but it's hard to – it's like any other sport, well, especially like football, hockey. It's hard to compare eras. You know what I mean? You're talking too much again. Seriously, I can't keep up. Huh? What happened? Did you not sleep? Huh?
I'm still sore from the dodgeball.
So what? What?
Sore from the dodgeball.
Oh, that's right. Kyle went and played dodgeball last night. Oh, thank you, Robin. See, my assistant is well, you see it. My assistant is supposed to remind me of these things because I'm old. But instead, you see what I have for an assistant. Oh, Kyle. Kyle, if you don't perk up, I'm going to make us do a football stream tomorrow.
Oh, you wouldn't.
I would. I definitely would. What are the games tomorrow? Huh? I don't think I'll make us. We got a twofer on Sunday. We got two games on Sunday. We got the Dolphins game and we got the Panthers games.
Yeah.
No Disney trivia, Rosado. Anthony says that my internet crashed for 2 minutes and I never got your answer to the Bondra and Ovechkin question. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
There's the Derek Ladont. Is it Derek Ladont or Derek Lalonde?
Lalonde.
The Detroit assistant coach.
Right. I think it's Lalonde.
He's the living embodiment of Gru.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy, man, they're getting right in front of Bubba, just knocking him down, no call. Come on, guys, let's go. Here we go. Come on, get it to Lundell. Oh, he just couldn't wrangle it.
His team is living frustration.
Now the Red Wings enter the zone again. Now he dumped it to himself. Nice check by Montour. 8:33 left. Larkin is just buzzing around with it. There's another long shot blocked. We cannot get the puck back, though. There's another shot sticked wide by Bubba. Red Wings still have possession. It's another shot, another save. It looks like we're going to get the clear. And we do, and that's going to not be icing. Well played. But the Wings are right back on the puck, that's for sure. They looked offsides there, but everybody always looks offsides to me. All right, Red Wings in control again. Another long shot. They like those long shots. I mean, they scored on the first one, so I guess they figured they could beat Bubba that way. Another save by Bubba. Kachuk. Is Kachuk okay? And you must be, because nobody, Goldie and Randy, didn't say anything.
There he is.
Oh, Kachuk in front. Dang it.
What is it with us and loving to shoot either wide or right into the goalie?
We have had lousy shot placement around here for years. For forever, basically. Red Wings are really working hard to get this sucker tied up. It's gonna take a hell of an effort to get out of this period with the lead. All right, on the side of the net, left alone. Boy, did we get lucky there. We still cannot clear the puck. Wings are smelling it now, man. There's another. Oh, wow. Just deflected wide. The Wings are feeling it here, man. If we get out of this without giving up a goal, it's going to be a miracle. Nice save, Bubba. Nice save, Bubba. So you're asking me about Bondra and Ovechkin in their prime. In my honest opinion, who's better overall? Yeah, I got to agree with Paul. Ovechkin, in my opinion. Rosado, yeah, Bob Bugner's an assistant, right? I don't think he's the head coach. Yeah, I mean, Ovechkin's just on a different level, my opinion. Bubba with another save. TK, that's kind of the look I felt. The goal celebration. It was a little bit delayed. He looked kind of tired. I'd had to watch it. Certainly wasn't his normal, like, exuberant, but, we're 8 points out of a playoff spot, so it might have something to do with it. All right, there's 6:18 left in the period. Like I said, we killed that penalty. Uh-oh. Hey, Bubba! All right.
Thank you.
Well done, Bubba. How the hell did we let that happen? Jeez. Oh, they're going to get one here. They are just skating circles around us. It's going to take craziness to get out of this period with a 1-goal lead. What, now we're going to go into power play or PK? Well, what a weak attempt. What a weak attempt there. I mean, Bob made the save, but Rosado says starting tomorrow will be 3 years ago when you first watched the Panthers, huh? Very interesting.
Out here, you're either lunch or you're enjoying it.
Let's see. I just got a notification about. Oh, it was 4 years ago that I took my daughter to the bowling arcade. Let's see. Anthony, it's funny that you asked that. Alex was the guest on the pregame today. He was here for a half hour. So after the stream, if you want to watch it, he was here about 5 minutes into the stream till a quarter till. Yeah, Paul, I'll have to see it. But yeah, maybe he's just not that excitable right now. It's not been, it's just not the same vibe, obviously, as last year, man. Yeah, so they're showing the commercial Sunday, 3:30, the Panthers. The Dolphins play at 1. So we'll be doing the Dolphin game first. And then we'll join the Panther game. We'll double at the same time. We'll do them at the same time. But obviously, since the Panther game will only be on for a little bit, we'll give a little bit of deference to the end of the Dolphin game as long as it's still a good game, considering if they win, they're in the playoffs. Paul, that's what I think, man. That's what I think. All right, so Detroit's on the power play. Again, if we kill this off, well, we already got a 15-game winning streak in the bank. If we kill this off, I'll raise it to 20 games and 2 cups in a row. Kill this one off, it's 20-game winning streak and 2 cups in a row. And they got possession now. They're set up now. There's the shot. Wow, he was going for that high upper corner to the outside. Could not get it. But Detroit still has possession. And they save it at the blue line. They're set up. They're moving that puck around pretty good. There's a shot right into Bubba's belly. Nice save. Anthony says, do I think for Florida, Miami, whatever allows Panthers to rebuild the stadium or upgrade? Nah, the Panthers. That arena's not that old. How old is that arena? It's not that old. Remember, this is the second play. This is the second arena. They already had an arena in Miami. They ain't moving. I don't. Plus, the Panthers are building a Oh, hold on. We got kind of a 2-on-1.
The Panthers are building what?
Practice facility at the old War Memorial Coliseum. They're renovating that to be a high quality practice facility. So it's always a possibility that they could do something out there, but I don't foresee them doing. They're certainly not going to go back south. The fan base is north. Nice save by Bubba.
Good strength by Mark Stahl right there, just bumping his man and making sure no availability to get to that loose puck that was sitting right in front. Panthers penalty kill. Sorry, man, up 2 for 2.
Goldie just said Ekblad with some speed. Yeah, when was the last year at the arena? Oh, we killed off the penalty again. Dang. So that means that it's a 20-game win streak we're fixing to go on, and we win 2 cups straight. Fantastic. Are we going to get out of this period with a lead? I'll be shocked. We're being outshot 18-13. But okay. No, it's book it, Nerful. It's a done deal. Who's blowing on my phone? Did I not text my dad about the goal? Ah! 2:53 left in the period. The Panthers might actually get out of this. Boy, when's the last time we had a lead going into the third period? We had it the other game. It's very, very – it feels unusual to be leading, to take the lead in the second period. The second period, we're usually so bad. I'm being too generous, Dominic. Which part? The 20 games or the 2 cups? Oh, we were way offsides. Come on, Bennett was offsides by a half a football field. All right, 2 minutes left. Montour, Stahl, Wings, fighting for the puck. They get it because we always lose the board battles. Because we're playing playoff hockey. That's what playoff hockey is. You lose all the board battles. Oh, Fluffy, you okay, kiddo? He's tired. Huh? Hey, buddy, she's got the couch right now, kiddo. 1:33 left. Fluffy, there's nothing I can do for you, buddy. She's got the couch right now. He's just going to start crying, literally. What, Fluffy? I'm not going to kick her off the couch. You had the couch in the first period. Okay. Oh, the linesman is down. Fluffy, I'm sorry, baby, but there's no room for you up there. Okay. She'll get off, and then you can get on. What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do? Oh! Oh.
I think the puck might have hit him in the.
Does he need the Manscaped package? Does he need the ball toner? From the look on Maurice's face, it must be. Hey, somebody tell him Flying Fluffy is the code. You get yourself some free shipping on some ball toner. That'll fix you right up, man. Fluffy, what do you want, buddy? I can't fix it for you right now. Can you help escort him past that spot, please? Go. Can you help escort him past the table?
Come on, Fluffy.
Come on. Come over this way.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Come on. Good boy.
I guess I should put this on one glass over here.
Yeah. You're a good boy, Fluffy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. You got enough for about another glass. Huh? I'm sorry, Fluffy. She got the couch when you got up.
I'll save it maybe until tomorrow night. Moneyball.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow during the day. I don't know about tomorrow night. Tomorrow during the day. Hit him in the manscape.
You were just shedding like crazy.
Yeah, he is shedding like crazy. Because I've been brushing him.
Fluffy ball.
All right, Panthers. Are we going to get out of the period with a lead? I'm in literal shock. I can't believe it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. They're entering the zone. This is what we like to do, is give up those late period goals. Don't do it, guys. 10 seconds. Don't do it. Lundell. All right, we cleared the puck. We're going to get out of the period with a lead. I feel like we just won a playoff round. We're getting out of the period with a lead. Holy crap. Fantastic. I don't believe it. Okay. Get a blue chew spots. Yeah, I got a brush I've been brushing him with. I mean, I usually brush. As he's gotten older, he doesn't he's tender. He gets very sensitive about it. Okay. Oh boy. All right, look out, Fluffy. Come here. I'll get him to follow me. You take care of this stream. Come here, Fluffy. Come on. Oh, guys, don't hit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Come here, Fluffy. You're gonna knock everything off. All right, Kyle, you get up. Come here, buddy. Come on. Good boy. Okay, come on. You want to get up on here? I'll help you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good job. There you go. Okay, there you go. Good boy. You got your own couch. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, you got it, Kyle. Gonna need to change the banner.
Now we quit it. Okay. We actually have the lead now. And it was Aaron Ekblad on the power play of all things, making a shot right in front of the goalie. Congratulations, Ekblad. So, I guess the best thing about this period is that we have the lead, and if the Red Wings, are healthily outplayed us, and somehow we have the lead. So, the Fluffy.
Huh? He's a good boy. Okay? Was he whining again?
Oh, he's just.
Okay. You already had all your food, okay?
So, predictions. Since the NFL did not spin the chaos wheel and add an 8th or 9th seed, who is going to get the 7th seed in the NFC and who's going to get it in the AFC? Yeah, it was fast, wasn't it? I think my predictions are I think the Steelers are going to BS their way into the 7th seed in the AFC, and I think as for the NFC, I would say it's Green Bay. Green Bay is going to do it. I missed the Michael Jackson song at the arena. So, Tampa Bay won. Winnipeg won. Yeah, we could use the NHL Jets to beat the Lightning for us. We certainly aren't. Oh, that's funny. So, what else is happening around the NHL? The Bruins continue to destroy everything in sight. The Hurricanes have become one of the hottest team. Has become the hottest team in the league. Vegas is dominating the Pacific. What's going to go down as the biggest disappointment of a team this season in the NHL? A team that had high or even just decent expectations and is completely and utterly failing them. It can't be the Panthers. That's the rule. Because I know a bunch of you are going to say Panthers off the bat, but if there's a team in the NHL that's even more disappointing as a franchise than the Panthers right now. Yeah, I know I'm describing the Panthers, but I need to mock someone else in the NHL. Please help. This team isn't built for this passive hockey style. The minute we got the lead, we stopped pressing, and the Weeds immediately started lighting up the shot count. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Senators. So how has Detroit been doing? I saw that they are 5th place in the Atlantic. Are the Red Wings in the playoff spot, or are they games back of it? Canadians are bust after getting Slavkovsky and showing signs of life at the end of last season. Well, yeah, the Canadians are doing worse than us, so they have to be terrible. It takes a particularly terrible team to be doing worse than us. And so far this season, it's across the league. I think there's like 4 teams doing worse than us, and I know 3 of them are Canadians, Ducks, and Blackhawks. The Chicago Blackhawks have 20 points. 20 points. I don't know, Rosado. I guess the main lessons that should be learned from this season should be: don't sign your goalies to $10 million contracts. Don't give up first-round picks like they're candy. No matter how delicious the candy you get in exchange for first-round picks is. And how about don't hire a coach who has racked up an entire massive body of evidence given by pretty much every Winnipeg fan against him and why he's not a good fit. Do I think it's not fair for the Bills that their game got canceled when the Chiefs have a chance to get the number 1 seed? I believe, correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Would the Bills and Bengals have needed to agree to whatever the NFL's decision was on that game? As in,
No,
the
Bengals do not agree, but they did not get enough votes, so they get screwed.
No, I'm not talking about what happened today. I'm talking about canceling the game in the first place.
Yeah. They would both have to agree to that.
Maurice would make a great assistant coach. 2023 All-Star player selections from the Atlantic Division: Linus Ullmark, Tage Thompson, Dylan Larkin, Matthew Tkachuk, Brady Tkachuk, Nick Suzuki, Nikita Kucherov, and Mitch Marner. No real surprises there. Matthew versus his brother Brady this season: 47 points for Tkachuk, 39 for Brady. And Matthew Tkachuk was the second All-Star selection, and Brady was the third. I see. Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk is a senator. There's him shoving Montour. Pacharo, it depends on if the Bills and Bengals would have had to have both agreed on the cancellation of that game. So I believe that the game being canceled is because they agreed to it. Otherwise, that game would have been played maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. No, Rosado, the 8th seed is not happening. Last thing the NFL needs is more mediocre teams making the playoffs. Florida Panthers are 1-for-1 on the power play, and the Red Wings are 0-for-2. They are out shooting us 18-13. The Panthers have now had 3 straight games with a power play goal. Congratulations. Rosado, I'll tell you what they did. The 2 modifications to the rules. The funny thing is that the NFL did not have to change any of the rules at all. There is a rule in the NFL handbook for this year that basically says that if a game is canceled, then seeding and playoffs would be determined by winning percentage of the records. In other words, if the Bengals already have the AFC North clinched. The Bengals have already clinched the AFC North, and that means they should have at least one home playoff game. But for some reason, the NFL decided they needed to change the rules, and so they changed the rules for this year only. If the AFC Championship game is a combination of Bills, Bengals, or Chiefs, it'll be played on neutral ground. The second feed is that if the Ravens beat the Bengals in Week 18, and then the Bengals and Ravens play each other in the AFC wild card, instead of the Bengals automatically getting home field like they deserve, the home field advantage in that Bengals-Ravens wild card game, should the Ravens beat the Bengals in Week 18, will be determined by coin flip. In other words, the Bengals could be completely screwed out of the home playoff game that they earned. It would be nice for the NFL to explain themselves in this matter, why they felt the need to screw over the Bengals in particular. But I guess the important feed is that the most important feed out of all this is Damar Hamlin is now the breathing tube has been removed. He's showing massive improvement. He seems like he's going to get all of his neurological functions fully recovered, and that's wonderful. It's a miracle for Damar. I find it funny that I guess one of the first things he asked after he woke up was, "Did the Bills win?" And the doctor's reply was, "Yes, you won. You won the game of life." NFL, you have some splaining to do. That's what every Bengals fan is saying. I'm not even a Bengals fan, and I just know if that happened to the Dolphins, I would be infuriated.
All right.
It's faced off.
Yep, I'm on my way.
Ugh.
All right.
The NFL sucks.
All right, Fluffy is out there barking up a storm.
I'll be right
Where the hell are you going? What? He walks away. You didn't even change the banner, and then you walk away to check eBay. Let me fix the banner. My assistant is definitely slipping tonight. Huh, Kyle? Oh, okay. That sounds like a good excuse. Hey, Fluffy Butt. Oh, he hit the post. Oh, boy, did we get lucky there. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. We got lucky. Ah. Bubba, what was that? Well, if you weren't over there, you would see what? Huh? That one hits the post. And then right in front. And Bob just robs him. Bubba. Boy, oh boy, Bubba's going to single-handedly take us to 3 straight cups. Yeah, I got a Benke. Yeah. This is not the blankie that I should have. I should have my. I should have this blankie, but Ellie's laying on it. You don't see the dog is right here. She's laying on it, and I don't feel like getting my hand bit off trying to take it back from her. Wow, Bubba is on fire. All right, Bubby. All right, Fluffy, good boy. Okay. You're going to have to settle down. Okay, there's no room on the couch right now, sweetheart. I know you was outside barking. You're a good boy. All right, let's go. All right, good boy. Fluffy, I can't. There's no room up here. I'm sorry. I'll just give you attention. I know you was barking. I know that's your fun. That's your happy space is barking. I know. He likes to bark outside in the dark because we've got about 2 acres or an acre fenced in for him. And, there's deer and bunny and foxes and all sorts of stuff that he can smell and hear and sometimes see from. And so he'll just stand out there at night and just bark at them all. Wow. Bubba's just gone crazy. All right. Exactly, Rosato. Put the tuna in the sandwich. I need some water. Hey, Dana. Thank you, Dana. How are you? Thank you, Dana. We appreciate that. How are you tonight? Oh, you good? You awake? Yeah. Okay. Try to settle down a little bit. You're too talkative tonight. Okay, you're adding way too much commentary, and I can't get a word in edgewise. Yeah, I know. All right, boy, do we need another goal because the Wings are coming hard, man. All right.
Stages of the first and most of the second, where they didn't allow anything from Detroit. Then the Wings picked it up a bit, and they started the third. Now, as I mentioned, they're +9 scoring in the third period, 8th in the leagues. They got a lot of confidence in the third, even when they're behind.
17:15 left. Shots are 22-14. The Red Wings got to be a little bit perturbed. They've held us to 14 shots, and they're losing the game. That's crazy. Oh, right in front. Oh, Verhaeghe almost backhanded it in. TK, we had some Coyotes a few years ago. There was a family of Coyotes that moved in because you've seen the yard, and then across the street is farmland mixed with some woods. And we actually had one of the Coyotes come up near the garbage. But I don't know if they moved away or if they got moved, but I haven't seen them in a couple of years. Seems like every year it's a little bit different. And we had a bunch of turkeys out in the backwoods. They had started off as 3 turkeys, and then last year I saw them, there was like 12, 15 turkeys out there. I haven't seen any though this year. Now they could have moved, because usually the sportsmen around here are pretty smart about not cleaning stuff out. I think I got a video somewhere or a short somewhere that I took. Remember that day last year was a ton of turkeys out there?
Yeah.
All right, 16:03 left. Hopefully in the game. Hopefully that's in the game. Ekblad has actually played a good game tonight. I have to give him credit. Oh, no, I just ruined it, didn't I? Oh, I take that back. Ekblad sucks. Really, I mean it. Ekblad sucks. Come on, Forsling. That puck never came out. They're saying it did? Okay. All right.
Yeah, so far, 21 saves. There you see. Yeah, he has been terrific.
22 career wins versus Detroit.
Yeah.
Most versus any opponent.
They're trying to climb their way back into this playoff race, and they know Sergei with a lot of responsibility is on his shoulders to complete that.
100%. You've got to get the saves when it breaks down. And tonight, the Panthers have still 15 and a half to go.
Yeah, Goldie, don't leave out the part where there's still 15 minutes to go now.
1-0. Lead pass for White. The trailer is Gudis. He's got
Gudis entering the zone. Shot wide. That was weird. 15 minutes even left. Wings coming in back to, uh-oh. They're set up now. Detroit is. Nice. Well played.
stay with it defensively. Don't take the chance if it's not there. Here's a chance. Bergeron. High over the net.
Uh-oh. Somebody's hurt.
That doesn't look good.
Are we gonna get a penalty on that, or did he just fall and hurt himself?
Anton Lundell was the one that got Raymond, and down he went.
Yep. Lundell's going off. Lundell has definitely not had a fantastic year.
With their sticks in a key situation, and they nab Lundell. Raymond's okay. Here's the call from
Yeah, Clinching
Robin, that's funny.
the goal line.
No, I think it's just 2 minutes. I think it's just 2 minutes. Oh, he elbowed him. Was it an elbow or the stick? That's interesting. That was completely unnecessary. Maurice is screaming about something. I don't know. It looked like a penalty to me.
I think he was making the case there was an accident.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's an accident. You still can't elbow a guy in the face. Oh, off the post again, right off the draw. Jeez. All right. We've already killed the other 2 penalties. So those penalties got us a 15-game winning streak and a 20-game winning streak in 2 cups. We kill this penalty off. It's a 25-game winning streak and 3 cups, a 3-peat. All we got to do is kill off this penalty, and it's a guaranteed 3-peat and a 30-game winning streak. It's all it takes. What? Was it offsides? Okay, we'll take it. 13:33 left. Oh, they evened up the penalty. Boy, Bubba got lucky on that one, man.
I think it deflected off his pad
Yeah.
and then onto the puck.
Yeah. It was lucky. Well, Robin, you're too late for the shorthanded goal now because they just evened it out. And in fact, that's not good, Robin. Take it back. Because, wait, are they evening it out or what? I thought they were evening it out. I thought they said 2 minutes for somebody. Yeah, 4-4, right? Yeah, so it's even. So then the next team that's going to go on the power play is the Panthers. So we don't want a shorty. And now they're going to go to commercial in the middle of a 4-on-4? That's weird. Stupid commercials. Kyle.
Yeah.
You were too talkative. You just nobody can get a word in edgewise, man. Huh?
I like these commercials where they play the older songs, the New Year's sofa sale. I need a new chair for the office. Mine is caved in now.
Yeah, you do need it. I will grant you that. You do need a new chair. So why don't you remind me, and we'll go over to that furniture store next week.
All right.
Okay, because you do need a new chair. Okay?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll buy a couple of things over there, and we'll just put it on your credit card, okay?
You get to learn how to do credits.
He doesn't have a credit card.
I don't have
No Disney trivia, Rosado. I'm going to put you in timeout. Ellie, give me a kiss. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I'm over here. I'm over here making out with the dog. Come here. Don't eat me. I'm not trying to move you. Why are you trying to eat me? I'm trying to give you kisses. Hey. I love you too. You're a good girl. Huh? You're a good girl. Oh, I keep bumping you with my hat. I see. Okay. I got rejected. But Charles, do I think Thompson is better than Bridgewater?
Only in this season.
Well,
Go ahead.
I mean, I think for this game, yes. And the reason why I like Thompson better than Bridgewater, kinda. Not that I'm a huge
He's
fan
not
of
made
either.
of glass.
Well, he'll probably last the full game, and if there's a running back open in the flat, he'll check it down. And we already seen what Mostert and Wilson can do if you just give them the ball. Yeah, I definitely remember the girls at SeaWorld, Rosado.
Only in this season, NFL season, would a crucial playoff implicating game be played between Skylar Thompson and
Yes.
Joe Flacco.
I'm telling you, the Super Bowl is Skylar Thompson versus Brock Purdy. Skylar Thompson and Brock Purdy. That's the Super Bowl quarterbacks. Verhage breaks into the zone. Just gets double teamed. Tried to do a wraparound. Couldn't even get to the wrap part. Forget the wraparound. He couldn't get nothing. All right. Panthers are going on a power play here in about 5 seconds. Red Wings pushing it up the ice. Yeah, and they're just going to play exactly. They're going to play keep away. There they go. They shoved it down the ice. Bob stops it. Bob, look out, man. I don't think he can hear me, though. Pretty sure he can't. Reinhardt enters the zone with a cross-ice pass. Why don't you just shoot it at the net, Reinhardt? Stupid passes. You okay, Fluffy? Yeah, I gotta start buying more CBD for him. I'm running out too soon. Yay! All right. Was that Ekblad again?
Yeah.
Did Ekblad score again on the power play? You suck. Oh my gosh, Chris, I agree with you, man. Wow. Ekblad on the front and the side of the net. Frickin' finally. Wow. Oh, poor Goldie. I hear the excitement in Goldie's voice.
Oh, no. The false hope is consuming him alive.
Yes, I hear the false hope in Goldie's voice. Jeez. I mean, at least I have an excuse. The puppets told me we were going to win the cup.
Yes.
I can't. Oh, I got to change the banner. Wow, are we going to win this game? Boy, it sure would be nice if Lundell would get one, though. Gudis hammers it in. Poor Anton Lundell, man. Colin White and Nick Cousins. Come on. Oh, we got a 2-on-1. Stahl with the nice play. Chris, you got your spot in Los Olas picked out? Outstanding. I'll meet you there. All right, if we actually win this game with only giving up the one goal, I will super chat myself for $100.
Why don't you just hold up? Why don't you just find like the $50 bill, hold it up in front of a mirror, and then grab the reflection?
That's funny. That's actually pretty good, Kyle. You finally spoke up tonight. Well done. You've earned your money now. All right. 10 minutes left. Well, I would know, but there's 9:34 left. Hey, that's right. All 3 goals are defensemen tonight. Very interesting. .903 left. Chrissy, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Nerful. 20 game win streak is in the bank, man. Telling you. All right, we got a timeout. All right. Kyle?
Yeah.
Is this the start?
Maybe.
Is this the start? I don't want to. I can't get the false hope going. The channel will disown me if I start getting false hope going this early. If we get to 3 points out of a playoff spot, I'll grant myself some false hope.
Yeah.
Derek says Tampa Bay 2, Jets 2. Oh yeah, we could use some help, Jets. Not that we're chasing Tampa Bay, but Dustin says Ekblad definitely need a game like this for him. Hopefully, he boosts this game. Yeah, 100%. He needed this, man. Chris, does Ekblad get the Hattie with the empty net? You know he ain't gonna put it on there, man. You know, Coach won't put him on there on the ice with the empty net, right? You okay, Fluffy? Hey, Gene, thank you, buddy. Gene Marshall, what you got for me? I got $10. What you say? Here's $10 towards your $100 super chat. Go Panthers. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Big thank you. Thanks, bud. Where did he go?
He went behind the counter.
Oh, he's okay? Okay. All right, poor Fluffy's getting up slow tonight.
Oh. Ugh.
I get the CBD oil for him, and it's $60 a bottle, and I got it on auto ship every 2 weeks. But I need to change it to every. I wish there was another way I could do because I run out. I the last 2 or 3 days before the new bottle comes in, I have to start. What do you call that? I have to give him a little bit less CBD than I want to the last couple of days. So he starts when he stands up, you hear a lot of ugh, when he stands up or lays down on those couple of days. Robin, good point. Maybe he wants to get traded to Detroit. That he had the beer battered pancakes again. No, I bought it. We had a turkey for New Year's. I bought a turkey for New Year's, which we eat the turkey for a couple of meals, and then the rest is turkey soup for the dogs. I put it on their food.
Let's see.
7:53 left. Oh, Bennett broke in and back passed to Detroit. Ugh. Come on, just shoot the puck, Bennett. Those are two guys that have still been disappointing this year, is Bennett and Reinhart, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Reinhart had 30-something goals last year.
I think those are the guys that got called out in the power rankings.
Yeah, I mean, they're just not. And that was an example of Bennett had a chance, and he just back passes it. Lomberg! Just couldn't quite connect to Stahl. But at least he didn't back pass. Montour with a shot deflected wide. Yeah, come on, fourth line. Let's get moving. Smith lost his stick. The goalie took his stick. Yeah, Benny Isubi confirmed. Yeah, Chris, he looked exactly like Huberdeau on that one. Nice save by Bubba. Chris Bennett's defense has been great this year. I don't think we hired him for the defense, though, man. Oh.
Yeah, Lomberg and Smith, they look like they're having fun playing together, too. By the way, Aaron Ekblad's first 2-goal game since December 2nd of 2021.
Oh, Verhage tried to sneak one in there. Yeah, it's the Maurice effect. Exactly, Chris.
Berggren on the wing. Hit by Gudis. Mata up high. Here's a shot at Bobrovsky.
Bubba! Bubba gonna need a bubble bath after tonight, man. Oh, not that many shots. 27 shots.
That's what I was about to say.
What were you gonna say?
Well, first off, Calgary is beating Islanders 2-0.
Oh, that's good. That helps. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. Go ahead.
I want to go into the neighbor's hot tub. Pour some Epsom salt in it.
Oh, okay.
Epsom salt hot tub.
Yeah.
So.
That would just ruin their pump, though, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure they would make. Would they make saltwater hot pumps?
Really? Really, Aaron? Come on, you gonna let him back in the game? Let's see.
He grabbed it.
He grabbed the stick. What? No, Ekblad did it. The one before that. All right, so now if we kill this penalty off, it'll be a 35-game winning streak and 4 straight cups. You agree? Exactly, Dustin. At least you won't be on the PK. Damn it, Ekblad, you screwed it up. This is a bad spot to take a penalty, though, man. Because all right. Because if they get one, then they're going to get all sorts of life. They're going to empty the net. Good job, Gudis. Mr. Rynan just putzing around with the puck. We got a little bit of a shot here. Get it to... Oh! Damn it. He got it to Bennett, who got it back to Luosterainen, and he deflected it the wrong way. 53 seconds left on the power play. 5:09 left in the game, damn it. Nice hit by Bennett. Like I said, he sucks. It's just good. Everybody I'm bitching about tonight is showing up. Nice. Reinhardt. How come we can't play like this all the time? Uh-oh. My phone just went off.
Because we're not playing Detroit all the time.
What? Detroit's a good team? Compared to us, everybody's a good team right now. It's only like a half dozen teams with less points. I don't even think that's an exaggeration. All right, we've killed it off. So now we are going on a 40-game win streak. And considering this is game 40, that means we will not lose a game until game 81. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bubba, save. Wow. And it's not out. Yeah, I would be complaining too. What the hell? What the hell kind of who's blowing up my phone? I see. No, that's gotta be my dad. Yes. Go. Okay. So Kyle,
So
what's your today's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, it grew. It's grew. I'm tired, man.
you are.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm a little woozy.
Hey,
I
welcome.
don't know why.
Welcome to the party.
But I have an excuse. I worked all day. I took the dogs to the river. What did you do?
I played dodgeball.
Oh, that's right. You played dodgeball yesterday. TK says, yeah, they play like this against Montreal, Phoenix, Detroit, but then Tampa and Boston is another story. Yeah, let's look at the schedule. Let's see. Let's look at the schedule.
Chrissy,
All right. We got
Chrissy typed out ball, but I read the
But it's
the
boo.
other way.
so we got the Stars on Sunday night. we fitting to find out if we're really any good. The next 3 games are the Stars, Avalanche, and Golden Knights.
Stars, Avalanche, and Golden Knights.
Jeez.
Only the defending
Oh.
Stanley Cup champion and 2 of the hottest teams in the Western Conference.
Oh, man.
No biggie.
Now, the following weekend, I should give an alert. Yeah, the following weekend, Saturday, we play the Canucks at home. That should not conflict with any possible playoffs. Bubba says 5-game win. Chris says 5-game winning streak, right? As TK says, Zito's already got the taxi ready in Vegas. Oh, you think Bubba's going to get a goal, Rosado? All right. I'm sure Ekblad's going to be on the ice, right? Oh,
no. Immediately it worked.
Fix the banner.
Immediately.
If they do this,
But
if they do this,
we'll find Fluffy.exe
Oh.
crash.
if they do this, I'm going to start a fishing channel tomorrow. If the Panthers blow this game, I'm starting a fishing channel, Flying Fluffy Fishing, tomorrow.
Purple says, don't joke.
I'm not joking.
I said,
Oh, he says don't choke.
don't choke.
Oh, Bubba. I don't like it when Bubba gets that pensive look on his face and he's blinking. That's never good. Boy, these 25s are heavy.
Chris says, where the beep was force lane.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Is the net still empty? Like they don't have a graphic. Is the net empty?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it.
Oh, boy. It's going to be a shooting gallery for 3 minutes. Yeah, what the hell is Ekblad doing? Looks like he's having an apoplectic fit.
Bodybuilding channel. Yeah, exactly. Killer and Miller Gaming. Yeah, Dominic, they're saying you should do a bodybuilding channel.
Huh. I hadn't thought of that. Those suckers are heavy. I don't have 20s anymore because I gave when we moved here, I gave my dad my 20s. So he's got my 20s and he can't even use them because his heart's no good. So I don't have 20s. I got 15s and 25s and 30s, which I haven't used the 30s in a long time. I do bend over rows with the 30s, but not curls. All right. Let's go. Come on. Let's finish this off.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Unable to clear.
Unable to clear. That is like the number one Panther thing of all time. Can't clear the puck. Oh, geez, that was terrible. But it did clear. Okay, yeah, they still got the goalie in. Which I'm surprised. I'm sure once they get possession, they're going to pull them. This is nice. Now what? Oh, hand pass. Okay. Hey, Killer Miller.
That's a new face.
Hey, MJ, how you doing, buddy? All right, thank you, sir. He says, hey, Jaws and Kyle, I'm back. I had to go eat dinner and do other things. You predicted the Panthers would win 3-1, and he's kind of close. Let's take the 2 points. I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. I'll be able to email you tomorrow, but I sat down to do it today, and then I remembered I had to make my NFL's picks articles. So you're definitely on the schedule for tomorrow. All right, they got the empty net, $1:39 left. Did we ice it? Oh, they waved off the icing. Where's Ekblad? He's not out there. He's not out there. There he is. Come on, Eki, get the hat trick. I want to throw the hat. Oh, boy. Are they going to get possession? Don't do this. They got possession. No, we get it back. Uh-oh. Now they definitely got a shot. Oh, shot wide. 1:04 left. Come on, Forsling. No, he couldn't get to the puck. Detroit still retains possession. We're playing aggressively, though. There's another shot. Oh, wide, deflected. 48 seconds left. Oh, geez, the Panthers just took a penalty. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, this is some garbage. Really? Now let's see what they call them. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't. What are you doing, Ekblad? That's Ekblad. You can't just kill the guy from behind like that. What are you bitching about?
You're going from hero to GOAT in record time.
Come on. Come on, man. True, exactly. Why did he touch it? He could have just left it there. Oh, I think actually goalie said they blew the whistle. Jeez. Killer. Yeah, I mean, he did it, but, you know. I might have just saw a mouse. Maybe. It was a mouse or a shadow. Anyway, yeah, I mean, Larkin sold it, but at the same point, you got to know he's going to sell it, right? I mean, it was wide open, obvious. There wasn't really a reason to do that. That was stupid. Nah, MJ, we're used to it. This time of year, you get some friends that move in. It's an old farmhouse in the middle of the woods. You know, it is what it is. I don't like to kill them and put poison down. They only come in for a couple of months out of the year and then they leave.
It was a Panthers.
Ah. All right. They win they win it. They win the draw. Oh jeez. Barkov could not clear.
Oh no.
27 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Oh! Bob with another save. Cross-ice feed, nothing doing. I think we're going to clear it. No! We still can't clear it. They've got possession. 5 seconds left. Shot! Blocked! Are we going to win a game? Ah!
Yay!
Hey! 2 points!
Yay!
Holy crap! It took every ounce of everything we had to win a game, but we'll take it. Yeah, Chrissy, I saw. Look at Bob. Exactly. If you guys didn't see Bob's reaction when the clock worn down. Oh, wow. Whew. Oh, wow. We'll take it. We absolutely will take it. Wow.
They outshot us 31-20 and still
and
lost.
still lost. Holy crap.
Somehow Maurice's style of play worked. Or Bobrovsky just held all the
that was Bub. That was Bubba. That was Bubba. All right. Let me mute that. Oh, man. Finally. That's game 1. And remember, this is going to be a 40-game win streak, right? That's right. That's 2 in a row. That's right. All we got to do to win 3 in a row is beat Dallas, right?
The Stars.
Yeah.
Beat the Stars.
Yeah, we have to beat Dallas while the Dolphins are beating the Jets. That's the most impressive part. Exactly. Oh, hey, Chrissy, thank you. All right. It says Bob T-posed FTW. Let's go. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the $5. I know that's supposed to mean something, right?
This is the T-pose.
Is that? Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you. All right. Now I understand. All right. Very, very cool. Kyle's got you. I'm going to go get the recap going. Very nice. We actually won 2 games in a row. This one I could be excited about. This one I definitely, yeah, exactly, Bubba. That was a quick trip to the locker room. Vesna Bob, can you do that another 30 times? We're going to need it. All right? We need that another 30 times, Bubba. Okay?
Is Stu not joining us?
No, so we're going to do Stu again next week.
Okay.
We're going to do Stu a little bit next week. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go do the recap. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Here's your ghost host with the most. No Disney trivia. No Disney trivia. Or I'll make somebody else a mod. Go ahead, Kyle.
No Disney trivia.
No Disney trivia. You're not allowed to do Disney trivia until there's only 10 people left on the screen.
T-pose. T-pose is what the Bruins goalies do. Congratulations, Panthers. We actually got 2 points and did not have to take it to overtime. Yay, victory! Whee! You can't see any, but we get to celebrate victory. Yay! Unfortunately, we'll probably get crushed by the Stars. Imagine outshooting a team 11 I mean, imagine out shooting a team 31-20 and still losing. Gee, that's something the Panthers have never had to deal with, ever. Ellie and Fluffy are the victory dogs, yeah. 3 stars in the game they're not showing them yet. You can hear him, yeah. He's happy. He does not have to do a rant tonight. No, Rosado. Nice try. Exactly. Yeah, Bob has to be one of the stars. Ekblad has to be one of the stars. If I had to guess, they're probably going to give that third star to Forsling, maybe? We'll have to wait and see. Yes, the Panthers actually have won 2 in a row. Now, could the Florida Panthers win 3 in a row? What would be my favorite? What would be my dream car? How about... Let's see. How about a Ford Thunderbird, or maybe a Mark 1 Mustang in blue, or a Jaguar? A Jaguar, a classic Jaguar. You think we could beat Dallas, MJ? Because that's what we're going to have to do. We will have to march into Dallas and beat them. Our next 3 games are Dallas, Colorado, and Vegas. And those are all road games. The Panthers were 5 for 5 on the penalty kill tonight. Yeah. Fun fact, my dad and I actually went to a car show, and they had a lot of gorgeous Jaguars from the 60s up through sometime in the past 20 years. There was this awesome... No, Rosado. I'm talking about in Chestertown, the town where we live near it. They had a car show. Where people could pull up in their vintage and classic cars. Yeah. There was an awesome Mustang you got to test drive at the Chicago Auto Show. That's awesome. Yeah, so the Florida Panthers actually get 2 points. Yeah, Michael, that was the last minute or so of the period was a lot of adrenaline. That was awesome. Actual exciting hockey, which is something I haven't had the pleasure of enjoying for almost the entirety of the season. It's always great It's always great when the team can actually eke out the win. Well, Praga, we've got as much momentum as we can hope for. We've won 2 in a row. Yeah, it was a great block by Lusterinen. Yours would be a Maserati. Maserati? I don't know how to pronounce it. They're interviewing Barkov, which is interesting because he was pretty much he vanished out there tonight. Maserati or a Corvette. Maserati. Player of the game was Sergei Bobrovsky with 29 saves on 31 shots faced. We were 2 for 2 on the power play. Detroit was 0 for 5. What sort of Twilight Zone-ass universe have I slipped into? That reminds me, I need to watch more Twilight Zone. Was this Sergei's best game? Well, I mean, didn't he get at least one shutout previous to this game? Right. If you're going to buy a car, don't buy Chryslers. Everything else is fine, just not Chrysler. I thought Chevy was the brand to avoid at all costs. Yeah. Chevy was the one running that god-awful campaign where they had real people looking at their cars. I watched the whole series of videos on YouTube where this guy he basically green screened himself into the commercials and just completely roasted Chevy every chance he got. If the Florida Panthers were a car brand, what car brand would they be? Since MJ has got us talking about cars. The Chevy Camaro. Chevy Malibu and Volt. The commercials that were being made fun of were the ones where they were giving themselves all those JD Power Awards for their stupid, like Chevy Silverado. Panthers would be a Ford Focus.
What?
Derek says they would be a Lada.
No, man. Panthers are a Hyundai.
My dad says the Panthers are a Hyundai.
Actually, they're one of the Ford Explorers that does the rollovers.
My dad says actually they're one of those Ford Explorers with the original tires that cause them to roll over. No, Rosano. We're still sticking to the guns of the Disney trivia. Ford, MJ says Ford equals fixed or repaired daily. Yeah. Derek says with a Russian driver. Yeah, well, this season is basically going to rest in the glove of Bobrovsky, am I right? Because certainly the offense is not what's carrying us to victory. Whew. That's what we've got to pray for, is that Bobrovsky plays God mode. Because that's the only way our conservative style of play is going to be any sort of successful. Ekblad got 2 goals and Forsley got 1 goal. And those were the 3 goals scored by the entirety of the Florida Panthers tonight. That is what tonight was all about, the D-men, and the goaltending. You've seen NHL players driving Bentleys, Porsches, and even Bugattis. Do any of them drive Rolls Royces? Bobrovsky could afford a Rolls Royce with that contract. Is that right? Defense should get the first star. Aaron Ekblad, first multi-goal game of this season. His last 2-goal game was December 2nd, 2021 versus Buffalo. He's had 21 points, 6 goals, 15 assists, and a plus 12 rating in his career versus Detroit. 32 games, plus 12 rating. Lamborghini. He owns a Lambo truck. Yeah, that's what the TV just said, MJ. Aaron Ekblad in his 32 games against the Detroit Red Wings throughout his career is plus 12. So yeah, Ekblad just completely and utterly destroys Detroit. So yeah, definitely hold off on trading Bob. Oh, what do the Panthers need? What do the Panthers need to salvage this season? How about cap space? We could use some cap space. Can we finally get a 3-game win streak? Well, Lewis, we have to beat the Stars on the road tomorrow. Or no, on Sunday, I mean. No, Rosado, no. Yeah, cap space would be beautiful. When we're paying $10 million to the goalie, cap space becomes a very, very rare and prized commodity indeed. We pray to the gods of the LTIR. Trade Hornquist while he's a free agent after this year. We need to get... That's an interesting take, Lewis. Lewis says we need to get rid of Bob after this season so we can have more cap space next season. Who's going to take on that contract? Plus, I'm pretty sure he has a no-move clause, right?
Yeah.
So, MJ, I don't know if we should get rid of Forsley. Hasn't Forsley been one of our better players on defense? Derek, buy it out. Are you talking about Bob's contract? You know how you can't.
Well, you can't if you still want to have a team.
We would have to blow up the team to do that, Derek.
The Bob buyout. The buyout on Bob's contract includes 3 years at $6.6 million dead cap, and then another 3 years of $1.6 million of dead cap. There's no buying out that contract. It is ugly. It is absolutely ugly. So, all right, guys. I know Kyle's ready.
Yeah.
I got to get the computer moving, so we got to finish up the recap. Appreciate everybody coming out. Now I know for sure, Kyle and I will be here for Panthers and the Dolphins on Sunday. We might do something else Sunday night, depending on how football goes. We might do something tomorrow, depending on if he wakes up feeling it. We'll see. We might do something tomorrow. Okay. You know, you're losing your hair, right? The same spot where I started losing mine. Right there.
Oh,
right?
no.
Yeah, right there. And it's getting all dry, just like mine did. Getting dry and thin in that same spot.
Well, it's done that before a couple of times, right?
What you got to do is you got to do what I used to do.
What?
Sit there and go like this. Watch. See that twirl? That's what you got to do. Is you just sit there and twirl your hair like that, and then it'll get all the extra blood. You just sit there. That's what I used to do. Is sit there. I would watch the game, and I would just sit there and do like this to my own hair.
Ow!
Ow!
Not really ow, but it feels like you're pulling on the roots, and that can't.
That's the point. You pull on it to get blood into the roots. That's why you're losing your hair, because of the blood flow. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be bald like your dad. That's funny.
I am not.
He is.
Ow.
He is. You got me, and you got my hairline. You got my hairline. You got my Uncle Robert hairline. That's what you got. This is where it starts, right here. And you got the same thing. You got this here. This here. That one's not so bad. That's the same thing Mike did. It was uneven on the one side, and then it has started back here. Same thing too. Just a little bit younger than me. That's all.
Well, MJ, I am counting though. Look, I might have the hairline. I might even have the trouble on the same spot. But
here we go.
My mom's side of the
cope.
My mom's side of the family, my mom's brothers never lost their hair, and is probably.
I see Rosado. Every time you say that, that's another day longer I'm gonna take.
MJ, your dad was bald, but you still have all your hair. I probably just need to take better care of my hair.
You do. You just need to buy yourself some decent shampoo.
Well, I've got the mane and tail shampoo, but you
need conditioner.
I need conditioner, which I haven't had conditioner in a while.
Well, you gotta take care of yourself. You can't count on me to buy everything for you. All right, guys. We appreciate all the support. I'm gonna go finish up the recap. Kyle's gonna go to bed now so he can be awake. Not sure, Rosado, in terms of if we're streaming tomorrow. Not really sure exactly what's going on tomorrow. I owe Kyle a movie. I gotta watch Moneyball with him. So I know we're doing that during the day, and I know there's football during the day. So I'm not sure what we're exactly doing. So, all right, guys, thank you all for coming out. We appreciate it. Have a good night. If we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you Sunday for sure. All right, buddy.